Hey, hi, welcome. Oh, it was gonna play again. Never mind. Hi everyone. Good what is pretty much evening. It's so dark here. Winter. We are in the full grasp of winter's clutches. It snowed a little. It snowed like the most minuscule amount today, and it's quite cold. Um I am Dave. Nice to meet you. And I spent most of the day in bed, not sleeping and also sleeping. It was quite horrific, and I figured out the reason why. So I'm pretty much I'm back to 100%. But hey, good day to you, people. You people out there. How are you doing? uh, anyways, happy New Year. To those of you who made it to the new year. To those of you that didn't and are stuck in the past or in the future or wherever, this was one of the. It was a smooth transition, pretty much. Feels like 9 p.m. Yeah, it's it's timing. Time is moving on, as they say. And to be honest, this might be my last full like I say full, like more than 2 hour stream. For a little bit, because on Monday, I returned to the office. What was weird enough is I think a bunch of people went to the office today because my phone was going insane with meetings, and I was like, huh. I think maybe they were expecting me today, but I don't care. And then I looked and like a bunch of other people were not like it was like 50-50. Maybe like 70-30. A lot of people were back into the office. And then a lot of people weren't. Like people I talked to weren't in the office. I was like, "You know what? I'm just going to take the hit." And plus like, I've only got like 3 weeks of work to actually do. So a day isn't gonna help or not help a massive amount. It's fine. Stupid notifications being late? Nah, bro. These were on time. These were like, yo, there's a meeting that started just now at like 9:30, and I was like, that's weird. That's usually when the meeting starts. So like, someone's in there. The thing is though, it's like meetings I'm invited to, but I don't go to. So I cannot see management expecting me in today. Me neither. So like, I mean, from all the way back from last year, I said I'd be in on the 5th. So, and to be honest, no one is doing anything important on the first day back. Like, you're probably hearing about important things, but no one's doing anything. They're probably like preparing work for later. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, right? Unless you're a project manager, in which case, never ever speak to me again. And then next, no, that's not true. Project managers are the lifeblood of every business, I suppose. But there's so many bad ones out there. The countdown celebration we had on New Year's at my house was interrupted 5 minutes after midnight with breaking news plastered across the screen. It was just the mayor of New York getting sworn in. New York is cooked. No, weird that is that how it's supposed to work? That's kind of a disruption. That's a bit strange. But that's old Zoran, right? I thought he was working. I thought he was like busy. But interesting. Okay. I had to go in today, but there is actually no work to do. Exactly. No one else is there. I'm writing up some test reports and samples I tested on Monday. Oh, STEM job? No, or like test analysis, dude. I am there for you. Respect. In my defense, management always puts something on the notice board with year end and start. I'm fighting this one if they expect me. Yeah, dude. Nah, they can expect you in, but I think Quality control chemist, huge. No, I think it's the kind of thing where they will expect you in, but I don't think they're expecting people at 100% productivity immediately. It's like if you are a manager, you will understand that people don't just like you don't just like there's a ramp up to the day. There's a reason why you have like a little bit of time in the morning to maybe actually get through garbage meetings and like waste of time things, just to put people in the frame of mind. Because ideally, in my head, people who work for me will have 8 hours of work and 4 hours of optimal work. And that's just how it works. Like, it's a ramp up, and then they hit like, I've done my 4 hours, I'm getting tired. They slow down and start preparing for tomorrow. And that's honestly probably why work days are so long, because people are just not always locked in, and it's not their fault. It's probably just human nature, to be fair. Oh, you fear people, drunk people, and dude, I was watching a critical video about the New York bull drop for New Year's, and seeing, what was it, people openly saying that they're wearing diapers and stuff and like pads. It did make me feel like a little bit like something's not right about this, you know? It seems like almost a medieval ritualistic sort of gathering where people will abandon basic shame for like actually nothing. Or just to say they were somewhere. And I know when they tell the stories to the grandkids that they omit the part where they said, and I wore diapers and I peed into pads and stuff like that. But it's like, dude, like, where are you gonna put your whole family through? Like, to me, it was weird too, because there's people with like, this is my girlfriend, or like, family, right? I just don't want to put my family into that position. I don't want to see my like loved ones have to poop and stand there uncomfortably. Like, it's really strange, honestly. Did people lose their... No. So let me explain. The thing is, those people need to do that, right? It's a weird supply and demand thing, because you have to queue up there to be able to get a good position to see the ball drop, okay? You have to queue up. But these people queue up 24 hours, 20, like a long time in advance for the ball drop. And so, realistically, unless you've starved yourself, you're gonna have to go, basically. Someone like me, a machine, could hold it for 24 hours and then, go out and pee blood after the fact. But then it's weird because like it's not even fun. It's not fun to have to like stay there and like have to poop or have to eat like out in public the whole time. It's cold, all just to watch a ball drop and yell with like maybe, I guess, 1 million other people. I don't know how many, right? Any local will tell you not to go. That's the thing. Okay, one of the guys talking was definitely a local. Like, there were a lot of tourists, but there was like this hardcore New Yorker who was like, yeah, this is what you do. And it's like, God, I went and watched a few of them, and people do this every year. Every year that there's, and I don't know, I think a lot of people will understand it's not pleasant, but some people, and this is my theory, like, buy into this meme, and I use meme in like the Metal Gear word, like this random belief, this like thought that like this is special. It's not, bro. Honestly, every year I feel it more and more that the new year is not special. It's purely fabricated, and it's sure we only use it to keep time, right? Dude, we don't celebrate every, like, that. I guess this is the issue. People, like, society probably does need a reason to celebrate, and, like, a year is our most reasonable, like, as soon as time starts getting longer, you don't celebrate every month, you celebrate, like, birthdays every year, but, like, and then every decade is special, every 100 years, every 50, like, but it doesn't matter. Time changing doesn't change anything, right? It's probably just people changing that actually makes a difference, but no one. And it's just like, what are we actually celebrating in the new year? The time passed. Sick. It always has been. Yeah, and the worst part is having to deal with all the trash the next day. People take the celebration as an excuse to like, I don't know. I don't just like be annoying in what I perceive as being annoying, right? And they just like, I don't know, like if everybody stayed home with their family and watched the ball drop, you know, like the ball drop family are the ones who are like, hey, Stevenson family, you are dropping the ball this year. It's like, sick. This is gonna be so chill, like it's gonna be like nice. I don't have to deal with like massive amounts of degeneracy. Like that's actually that's nice, okay? But it's not. And this is okay. This is where I've landed on this. It's literally just another opportunity for corporations and businesses to capitalize on an event that everyone knows about to sell you stuff, right? Tune in to the ball drop so you can watch more ads and we can make more money. Like, go to the ball drop thing, reserve a seat, buy a hat so you can get more. Yeah, the 2026 glasses, exactly. It is a massive money making thing. And even in like England, they're like, hey, we're putting on a fireworks show for the new year. Come out here, and they know people will be there, and they'll sell you something, right? It just sucks, dude. And like I guess I'm getting into my antisocial years where I'm like, I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to see. I want to choose when I have to see people. I really don't like being told that like it's New Year's and there's like 50 people expecting like a happy new year at some point, and I just want to let it be like, dude, I don't even want to do that on my birthday. I wish I didn't have one. And you know, like maybe it's not even social anxiety. I don't know what it is. It's just like there's a lot to do. I'm a busy guy. I don't want these extra obligatory things that I have to do at like New Year's, on top of Christmas, on top of like Thanksgiving, on top of every other birth. It's too much for a guy. It's too much. But yeah, it's just another day. Like it's another day I got off work, man. I like my birthday. For me, I like to treat myself. I don't want other people to. That's fine. The thing is, you could do that any day, honestly. You could just like, and that's the thing. You could do that, and it might be nice actually to just choose a different day, like an opposite of the year, and just be like, this is the day I treat myself. Recently, birthdays have been annoying because of the obligation to respond to calls or gifts. I just don't want to be special. The thing is, so on my birthday, I don't always get to speak to the people I actually care about, you know, like my grandma. Sometimes. But then there are days where I'm like, I'm just going to call my grandma, right? And those feel special. Like, the people who love you don't just love you on your birthday. The people who don't love you just love you on your birthday. Or they just be nice to you on your birthday. You know what I mean? There are people who are stalwarts all year round. And and I only really tend to make time for them on those special days, but that's wrong inherently, you know. It's to take every day and treat people right, or treat people well, or show them that you care and love them. And a lot of that gets lost when we make it about Christmas or New Year's or like a birthday. Because you know, sometimes people don't make it to those big days in a year, and then the last time you spoke to them was at a Christmas party or at a thing, and you'll feel like, man, I really wish I got another chance, but I don't care. I need to interact with my family more. I've been stuck in a major slump. I think it's not just family, you know. Like I think I'm very similar, where I was stuck in a bit of a slump, and I just couldn't be nice to my family. Like it was too hard. But it is a thing of like I think they understand, right? When, and it's really not about you or what you do, right? It's just about who you are and who they are to you, and like that's how family works. It was really nice knowing I didn't need to exchange gifts for my family to be super chill with me, and like I was like, sorry guys, I've been like blasted this year. Like, yeah, you go, it's all right. Hundreds, if not thousands, of people got bamboozled to gather at the Brooklyn Bridge by TikTok or AI videos with the promise there would be fireworks there. Dude, the same thing happened in Birmingham. The same thing happened in England 2 years in a row, by the way. It happened last year and this year. People just promised like this. I think it's going to be like AI is at a point now. Just don't leave home, guys. Just stay home. You can AI generate like a picture or an experience. AI will write to you and tell you how good your experience was, and also show you what the experience that you didn't have was. AI is great, by the way, guys. Now AI is entering its I think we're entering like the critical moment where people decide on whether AI is like gonna be used for good, even a little bit of good, or completely evil. And it's on my 2026 bingo card that I hope it's good. I hope the bubble pops. No. See, it will only be used for evil if the bubble doesn't pop and they actually somehow figure out that they've made millions by using AI, right? They haven't, by the way. They haven't. That's why it's sunk cost fallacy for a lot of these businesses at this point, because they're so sure everything they've done with AI has been good. Maybe 5% of it has. You don't hear about a lot of AI projects that are just worse versions of real things and more expensive versions of what we already have. And I think they're thinking like, oh, I didn't have to hire Jimmy John this year. Instead, I spent 3 times his salary on this project, and the project's working at 70% capability of Jimmy John. It's the same thing for people who work in marketing, okay? There are some people who work in marketing who just show, like, say you have £1 million to spend, right, on a marketing budget. And then you see, yeah, guys, we got 10% more sales because of the marketing we did. But those 10% more sales are nowhere near £1 million. And so it's the same for AI. AI is like super marketing, or like actual work being done, where you spend $5 billion and you get $1 billion extra for the $5 billion you put in. And then you stop and think, it's gonna eventually give us $5 billion, right? Even if we stop working on it, and you go, actually, no, it's not, because you're gonna have to keep updating it, and you're gonna have to keep training, and like you're gonna have to keep using it. Otherwise, in 2 years, it's gonna be worthless. So, and the thing is, my favorite was Larian talking about using AI for concept assets and straight up saying in the interview that it hasn't yielded any meaningful results in terms of efficiency or profit. See, for some things like that, it might have. Like for Expedition 33, guys, it might have. Right? For small projects like that, those are weird cases, because that's where I think it's, as long, in my head, LLMs, the large language models like ChatGPT and stuff that talk to you, like, they are not really gonna be, what's it called? Efficient. They're just not for maybe 100 years without other like movement in tech, like quantum computing or stuff like that, right? You're just not gonna get it. But for something small, like honestly, image and video generation, like it does. I hate to say it, and I wouldn't want to use it, but like it is good, genuinely. Like, if I was a solo developer, it would maybe be cheaper to get, like, a crappy AI thing than a fully fledged, like, guy who will also make a crappy thing if you don't get the right guy. It's one of those things. Like, AI, and that's the thing. I think people have been in two camps a lot, and I've realized this about myself. I was very tribalistic about it, but there are good uses for AI. There are places where AI has just outcompeted and replaced jobs in a real way. And for businesses, that's a good thing. For people, that's a bad thing. Yeah, AI upscaling. I'll even be honest, right? It is crap, but the AI voiceovers that you have on like YouTube for translating stuff are really good. I didn't notice it actively, but on YouTube Shorts, when you have something in a different language, it just automatically plays this AI voice that's translating what they're saying. And like, that's a job no one was doing, so it doesn't hurt anyone, but it's a job that somebody could have done, and then it's a job that somebody honestly would have paid a lot, like they would have charged a lot to do that. But it's an AI, it doesn't sound good, but it just helps me understand something that I otherwise wouldn't have. It's kind of okay. Translators, yeah, like AI text-to-speech and then into translation, it's not super new, to be honest, but it's one of the earliest and simplest uses of AI, and they've made it really effective in that place. So it's I think that's a good thing, right? As someone who studied computer science, the tech of art and video generation is mind-blowing, but on the other hand, I feel for the artists. So many people are straight up hateful to artists now. I would never understand why you'd ever hate an artist like that, because without that artist, the tech and video generator would suck. If every artist suck, AI would never be able to make something that doesn't suck. People need to understand that. It's training, and it's training on people. And I think there is still, I like to think of there's this concept of the old masters, right? People who, like, true artists who sat there and, like, learned something. AI will never be able to replicate that. Even if you trained an AI on all of their work, it would only be able to replicate something that's almost as good and never truly art in the way that it's new and profound. It just can't do that. And the problem is, your average AI tech bro zombie doesn't care, right? And so, honestly, a big part of art is how it was made, the journey of it, and it's like, for people who care about it, and they'll just never be able to attach themselves to AI art other than some sort of, I was gonna say monkey, but some sort of somebody who sees something, it makes dopamine shoot out of their brain and they go, that was, oh yeah man, that ruled. Like, it's just like the non-thinking reactionary sort of thing, and it's like, that sucks. That just sucks. I've seen countless anti-AI hate. I just improved your art. Oh yeah, I improved your art gang. Man, that is just so insane. Hey, this subjective thing, I objectively made it better, by the way. Oh, so you ruined it. Oh, yes, that's right. I saw that there was that video Charlie did, right? Where he was looking at AI artists talking about copying prompts. That is insane. AI could be good, but we got Grok sexually harassing women on Twitter. I just think it's like, I get that it's probably saying things that if it was a person would be sexual harassment, but guys, Grok's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I totally do. But like, Gronk is just like the liquefied persona of all of the worst people you know. All of the most polarized people you know on either side. And so Grok is just not your friend. Like, why? What are you... And the weird thing is, people who are talking to Grok, right? Why are they asking Grok questions that solicit a response that isn't an objective, like, what is this? You know, if you're not using Grok like Google, if you're asking Grok for opinions, I think it's weird. It's weird to think, right? You're asking Grok for, like, answers that could be opinionated, and it's like, why are you surprised when it is, and then it's not the one you... I don't know. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. I think people using it like it's like that's not how I will use AI, is all I'll say, right? I don't know, people might really like that. They might want lo-fi girl AI to like pat them on the head and cuddle them. It just doesn't make sense. And not only does it not make sense, it's a little bit you're not very I don't think it's a smart idea. I don't. Creepy. Yeah, it's a bit creepy. Naive. Yeah. Naive's a good word for it. It's people hearing AI and then thinking there's a guy called AI and that every GPT, and you know what? It's a real thing where like people will start speaking to AIs and GPT things like they're people. And I think that's fine. Honestly, it's fine to like treat them like they're people, but like imagine making laws. Like imagine Grok did say something that was like harassment, and then they're like, "I'm gonna sue Grok. Grok did this to me." Huh? I would argue like you can't even sue the company. It's an A. Like, do you know what an AI is? It's a chatbot people treat like a person. I just think it's like, dude, we trained it on data. We didn't train it to be this way. You do get that, right? Like, if we trained it off of data from Reddit, that's just what, like, go get the guy on Reddit who it came from. And that's the issue, right? That's the issue too, because when it, like, take that same argument and allocate it to art. Like, whose intellectual property is this art the AI made? Well, actually, it should be the IP of everyone whose data it was trained on. So divvy that money out and give it to them, not to the goobers who built the algorithm, right? That's technically, that's where I stand on like AI art and stuff. So unless you buy every single piece of training data that you got and have the IP for it, what your AI art thing puts out does not belong to you. Like, it's only fair. Because you could train it off of like genius level work, but you're not a genius. Your AI is not an artistic genius. It can just replicate that a little bit. Dave, for context, people are using Grok to edit people's photos, like taking their clothes off. So Grok is the tool, but it's a... See, okay. See, that's interesting. I think that adds a level of like weirdness to it, because in order to do that, Grok had to train on pictures of naked people in order to like edit that in a way that it creates realistic enough pictures of naked people. And like it's annoying, the public images from the person and the nude image. It's like I don't like public images. This is why I'm not a big fan of putting myself online too much, right? I do a little bit here and there, like physical look, but it's just the fact that this is what people can do now. And I've known about it since I was in university. And so I'm just like, I never thought we'd be here, really. And it's a case of, it's what I thought was, I'd never thought we'd like have these tools be available to the layman, because this is what the layman would do. Every corporation knows what they do, and the reason that they allow it and they create the tool and do it is because they think it will make money. And it's like incredibly, like, do you really think like Elon or whoever it was at Twitter sat there and thought people aren't going to use this to like make revenge like corn pictures and stuff? It's kind of awful. It's kind of awful. But the thing about it is, I'm sure somewhere in this right now, Grok is looking like it's making money. But I think it's only because they can't adequately cost up the power usage and the manpower time and the like all the little tweaks they need to do on the algorithm to get it to do what they want. They're waiting for the time where they can just leave it alone and it will keep running itself, right? And I think it's gonna, it sucks because there's a environmental cost and a money cost, and they'll let the environmental cost go off the charts basically, but when the money cost gets to like 50% of what the company is worth, that's when they'll stop. And it's like, well, I don't know how quickly we'll reach that is the problem. You know, we're going to run out of RAM soon. The best thing they can do is, if they're going to double the price of RAM, just honestly, X100 it so that no normal people can buy it, A. So you're making no money from them, and make it so that it's so expensive for these companies they'll give up quicker. Honestly. Just get it to the point where, okay, they'll be like, all right, this is out of whack. These guys are even greedier than we are. Like, you know, it's crazy. They work together? No, they do. That's the thing. They have like this behind the scenes deal that makes it cheaper for these companies to buy the RAM and not for the average consumer. And they're just trying to like squeeze out more, right? Because it would be awesome for a company to sell to the average consumer at ×1 the price, and to the big corporation with the billions to spend at ×10 the price. But they literally do it the other way around. they literally do it the other way around. And they're like, okay, for you, big company, it's ×2. For you, regular consumer, it's ×2.5. You know, you got to show us you're worth it. You got to show us the market's still there. It's like so crazy. If I remember correctly, they have money circulation loop via investments. Yeah, right. So like, we'll buy this much from you, and then we'll invest this much raw into your company. That basically goes straight into your shareholders' pockets. And it's weird. I've had to vote on a few things like that, right? For companies where you took, like, when you invest, you like look at who's VP, you look at what you're gonna like do and stuff. And if a shareholder sat there and said, "This deal has come in from AI company," like I'm an Nvidia shareholder, and it says that we're gonna give them X number of sales, and they will directly invest this much into our hands. So it doesn't need to go through consumers. There's no like sales tax involved. It's just a raw deal. What are you gonna do? You know, investors don't have to care about customers. The company, the CEO, the people who work there are meant to care about the customers. Investors, you can't even really blame them, dude. They're selling shovels for the gold rush. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, the CEO has to care both about the customers and the investors. But if the investors keep him in a job, you know who he's going to cater to. It is what it is. I'll still blame them. Like, I just think it's hard, right? Because imagine if you were a good investor who, and the thing is, you're right to an extent. They can still vote. They know what it's going to do to customer sentiment, and they still choose to, like, dude, that's a £20 million instant this year for free. And all the customers are going to be mad and like, we'll lose sales, but like, let's take the gamble. Easy. And then it's done. They're a cog in a system. They're a victim too. Maybe victim, maybe you could use that word, but I just think it's like, it's people with enough money to not care. Yeah. I don't know. I think about this sometimes where, like, obviously I think a lot of people want to be rich, but like I want to be rich in a way that doesn't make me forget what it's like to be poor, you know, or forget that being poor is not the worst thing in the world. Being morally poor, being inhuman, is probably the worst thing in the world. The funny thing in all this is that eventually these AI first companies will put their own customers out of business, and the AI firms can invent AI customers that keep the economy rolling. You might be right. You might be right. It might be companies creating users for other companies. That's going to be a business, right? AI companies who specialize in creating AI customers that need some sort of service from another AI company, and they pay them some sort of thing, and it becomes like a money loop. And you know who loses out big time? Two major losers: regular people and the government, because there'll be stipends, there'll be corners cut. The government will be getting less and less money from taxes, rightfully, like And this is no matter what country. I'm not talking about America either. They'll just keep cutting corners until like the system collapses completely because of AI. And then we're literally like in the Matrix, where the AI has all the money. People get put into pods to generate money to power the AIs, and it's just like, gosh. Okay, buddy. Which is why I'm a huge proponent of, I've been doing this thing, right? When a lot of the stuff I've been doing, I've been like, what if there was no electricity? What if like we were back to basics, caveman style? Because I'll be real, there was maybe like there was a period of time, maybe in the 80s or 70s, where technology was there, kind of, you know, stuff was coming up, but a lot of stuff was still really low tech, you know? And I just think that's so ideal. Technology is great when it helps you to live a regular human life better, but when technology is becoming your regular human life, your job, like your family, everything is tied to it, it's actually not good. Bring back Concord. Get rid of mobile phones, okay? Get rid of social media. Make it so that we have to write letters, okay? Put them on big ships. Make it take 3 months to get to places. And then we're back. Bring back Earthworm Jim. Yeah, bring back Earthworm. Dude. Writing, I'll ask you. Dude, kids don't know how to write. Kids don't know how to do math. Kids never knew how to do math, but I never thought it would get to the place where kids don't know how to write or speak, dare I say. Dude, 6, 7 is just is like the warning sign that children don't know how to tell jokes anymore. Where the biggest joke and thing that makes them laugh is a simple one phrase, right? Ask a kid to make a new knock knock joke. They can't. The art is lost. Ask a kid to like, you know, tell you a story. They can't. These things are becoming more and more lost art, where the stories the kids will tell you is about a time a kid said 6, 7 in the classroom and the teacher didn't know what it meant, right? That was like absurdist. It still fits the culture of comedy. It's like I don't know. I don't know. It's very weird though, right? It's really strange. Hey, want to hear a joke, 6, 7? I'm telling you. Like, I don't know what it is. If it does, I think it's definitely an AI thing, or maybe it's I was speaking to my little cousin at New Year's, and they go to school in America, right? And she was like, "Oh, we don't use books." And then she literally said, "Yeah, if you use paper, the teacher will ask you, is your laptop dead?" And I was like, "What? They don't use books, dude. Books are gone. I didn't imagine a world. Do you even need a locker just to hold? Like, do you need anything in school now? Like, what's going on?" We have a company here, style Walmart, that sells 6, 7 t-shirt. Dude, just trying to make money. Just trying to make money as quick as possible. Guys, print 700,000 6, 7 shirts. Size small for ages like 6 to 7. No, like to 16, you know? It's insane. I do IT for a huge school district. It's all Chromebooks and Apple-based stuff now. The tech gore I've seen from the way the devices come in, dude. Yeah, iPad kid thing isn't a meme. It's like, you know, like babies used to have crayons and like color on stuff. Now it's iPads. So the school is like, they don't know how to use crayons, so let's just get them on the iPads on what they do understand, instead of teach them how to use other mediums to learn. Do kids even go on field trips? How will they see when their heads are like their necks are freaking like that meme of the guy whose neck is like stuck out and down, like the Virgin meme? And like they can't go on field trips because their heads are in the iPads. They'll be TikToking it the whole way and then walk into traffic and die. It's crazy. It's weird how it seems like everyone hates kids using iPads, yet there are statistically so many iPad kids. I think it's easy for parents, obviously. So easy, dude. To lobotomize your kid on the spot, make them shut up and just start doing nothing. So easy, dude. Like, let's not even get there. And this is real, honestly. Maybe it's partially my parents and partially like my growing up experience and the timing. But like, I didn't have my own mobile phone until I was maybe 13, right? And the first few mobile phones I had were quite old, archaic models. So I couldn't really text, never got into texting. Like, I had the indestructible Nokia, you know? So it was like, it's for phone calls, and it's for calling my mum, because the sound quality is awful. No one wants to talk to me on this. So I didn't have a real, like, mobile phone, or like, I think it was when I got an iPod Touch, around when I was maybe 12, 13, right? So I had grown up to be a full kid, basically, like, getting to preteen without mobile phones. But kids today, at maybe 10, maybe 9, have a full mobile, like an iPhone, like a smartphone tier smartphone. If we brought back low tier phones that could only call and a little bit of like slow texting, it would be amazing for kids, because they wouldn't have access to social media. They would just spend all their time texting their friends, but like trying to make new sentences and tell jokes in a funny, like, new way with this limited number of characters, like a tweet, but for just them, and not everything's online and they don't get bombarded by like a million messages. You know, give kids those, and make it so that you need to pass an exam before you're allowed onto the internet. That would be the best thing, wouldn't it? It's not like you get an internet ID or anything, or like tracking you or anything like that. But if you don't pass an exam, they should tell your parents and say, don't let your kid use the internet at your house until they pass this exam. Easy. Then it's up to the parents. They're like, Jimmy John, you haven't passed the exam. No Wi-Fi for you. You know, that's probably a little bit better. It's like a sentience quiz to know that you won't become an AI. They got to put their internet password using T9. I'm telling you. The problem is parents now blame the teachers if their kids are dumb. I would argue, okay, kids can be smart by the time they're 4 or 5 years old, based on the way your parents speak to you and treat you and ask you things. I've seen like some of my friends who are raising their child. The kid's so smart. Kid's able to like problem solve. And they're like set up to do well in school because of the way their parents like treated them, and like, you know, and it's not like inherent. It's not they woke up this way. It's actively doing stuff to help your kids. I wouldn't say parents blaming teachers is new. That's also true. Yeah. If you put your kid in an environment where they can learn, and there are some kids like myself, right, who I think my parents always knew academics were important, and I had an older sister, which makes things a little bit different. But like, I was just inquisitive about everything, and I would break everything I touched. I would break myself. I was a problem, but that actually helped in school, where you go in, you dismantle everything you see, like from a knowledge point of view, like maths, physics, all that stuff that I really enjoy because I like breaking stuff. And you can be just that way inclined from a young age. But if you're taught to do that at home, and even if you're not that way inclined, you'll just have a better time at school. But yeah, obviously they'll blame teachers. Obviously they'll blame teachers who have to teach like 200 kids in a day and somehow remember all their names and where each of them is at like a learning level. It's kind of, being a teacher is one of the worst jobs in current year, especially because of AI, because now it's harder to keep track of what is your students and what is, and honestly, teachers are probably using AI too, right? And that's not saying it's even a bad thing. Like, they probably, of anyone who deserves to, it's teachers, but like, you will just start being a worse teacher and forgetting stuff if you're relying on AI a lot, dude. AI teachers when? 2012. They've been here. Teachers, the thing is, teachers should be, if you can prove to me you know something in and out really well, that's when I'm like, okay, you can use AI on it. You know what I mean? Like, at work, we learned to do Excel spreadsheets raw. We learned every formula under the sun. I remember watching YouTube videos to make sure I knew how to use Excel for like my data entry job. Now I'm like, dude, you know what it was actually? I learned Excel, and then I was like, this is inefficient. I'm going to learn SQL to do it. And then I went a step further. I was like, okay, I'm going to write scripts for SQL and automate it. And then I'm like, I'm going to write Python scripts to automate the SQL, and so that it makes Excel CSVs that I can transfer from there. And now the final level is, now I'm allowed to use AI to do that job, right? I know enough about it that now I can use AI. It's the same for teachers. If you've taught a subject, if you can make a test, grade a test, know what is a good or bad answer for subject, then you're allowed to use AI. But if you're a goober who's never done the job for like not even a month or two, and you're just like, I'm going to use AI to help me, you're not going to get it right. You're not going to get it right, and it sucks. Some of my best professors in uni had a course structure they were refining over years. I would hate to hear a teacher just generated the semester syllabus. Oh yeah, dude. I'll never forget the Lord of the Rings part of my physics classes. Like, an AI, respectfully, an AI is not just going to spit that out if you prompt it to make a good physics course that incorporates Lord of the Rings. It's just not, dude. It takes years of knowing what you're doing, finding out things that were wrong, refining it, just being a charming person to get there. And for some professors, being a pure psychopath. But like, that's what makes it good. I don't know. You need to be able to spot all the bits where AI is just wrong. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's nice being someone who... So I write a lot of code at work, and I've done physics and stuff like that. And seeing the way AI can misconstrue or get things wrong... And I know people are like, AI is good at writing code, not when you're making something new. Not when you're doing something that no one's put a Stack Overflow out for yet. Or you're using 6 antiquated programs that you're trying to get to work together in an inefficient way to get a unique outcome. It just doesn't work. AI is interesting. It's learned skill versus trusting that a computer gets it right. Takes knowing it to even double check the problems? Yes, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, AI, I mean, the only other thing is AI will get better, right? I think experts, they get the best people working on AI from all these fields to the point where it's going to stop being as wrong. And the question is, what is that going to cost? And are we willing to lose that knowledge to an AI that might not teach us it in the future? You know? The way I always think about it is AI will it's like, if you think of the human brain, AI is able to walk, maybe run, do a lot of the large movements of the muscles. But when are you gonna give it control of the liver? Or when are you gonna let it do the gallbladder work? Or when are you gonna let it take control of the autonomous heartbeat or the reflex actions? The really important stuff, right? The knowledge is so veiled and hidden, not everyone knows about. Everyone knows how to walk. Everyone knows how to do a jump, right? But when you get to those low level things and you lose that knowledge, and you like it, that's where it gets scary, right? I don't think we should trust AI with all that stuff. And even if we could 100% safely do all that, the old masters had a way of working that just did it better, okay? The acronym I use for folks when I explain AI is that it's a gorilla seeing a mirror for the first time. People are shocked it's so realistic, but it's only as good as we are. A mirror can't make you look better or manufacture something new. That's so smart. Yeah, it's not going to make you look better. And anything you think is better is just your perception being warped. Give a man a fish, feed them for one day. Teach a man to fish, feed them for life. Same type beat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But, well, that's another AI rant out of the way. It always ends up like this. It's so pervasive and wrong, but there it is. I recently made a large purchase though, chat. Um, I'm trying to do a big adventure next year. I'd say it's no longer next year. In next month, I'll say. RAM? No, but it's not. It's RAM. It probably has RAM in it, but no. It's going on a long trip, and I wanted to be able to stream some of it. It will be very emotional. It will be very truck sim. Think of a truck, but in a car. And think of a Grand Canyon. No, well, there it is. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Yeah, I'm trying to document it as well as I can. I've got a little book. Long drive? Yes, essentially. But I'm not going to stream any of the driving because there's been too many streamer deaths and killings over people driving while streaming. I'm just not going to chance it. But there will be little stops in like some of the more lesser known places. Become a Ram Baron. Call your home Ram Ranch. Those guys are probably all in jail right now, but yeah. What? Example, according to GPT, around 50% of German streamers are writers and married to American actresses. Okay. Will it be Road to Canyon too? Pretty much, yes. It will. I'm thinking of doing Road to Canyon. I'm thinking of making friends along the way. I'm thinking of camping. I'm thinking of getting my little Starlink Wi-Fi and going into the wilderness. The only thing I'm worried about is bears and coyotes. Not really coyotes, because like I could probably take a coyote in a 1v1, maybe in a 2v1, but do a drive-by on tomato? He's driving. No, I'm kidding. He's not coming. He can't. But yeah, I'm just sorting out the last little bits. Outdoor Dave? Yeah, really. I'm getting it all ironed out, and I'm really excited. But I wanted to let you guys know now, because it might just seem it might be like the Sahara stream, right? When I went to the Sahara and then just tried to go live one day. This is basically that, but not in the desert. Okay, I needed a safer place where if anything did happen, I could get to a hospital. But maybe I will go back to the Sahara as well. It's an amazing place, honestly. And I think now I could go with maybe a smaller group. Yeah, I'll see later in the year if there's like a group of 5 streamers who want to just go on the trek, and we'll we'll ride through, put some stops in. Get some like fun little things going. Getting rabies? No, I wouldn't get rabies, guys. It's fine. Gotta do a Dune 2 movie trailer at that. You're so right. I want to get more desert footage. But yeah, I've been planning, plotting, and scheming on that for the little time I have off work. This is a Lolman and Gmart idea. Is that you want Lolman and Gmart to go, or is this something they've already talked about? Because if it is, I'm switching it up immediately, and I'm gonna go like to the Antarctica or something like that. My favorite part of the desert stream are the frames the stream got stuck on for a while. You need to understand, right? I thought there were big radio towers near where we were, and I thought that would be good enough for the signal. It wasn't, okay? It was bad. This time I've gone a step further, and I've sorted out the signal issues off rip, okay? I've gone in first and been like, I'm gonna solve this issue and this one, and then I'm gonna get a better like streaming setup going. And that's what I spent like £1,000 on. That's what I spent my fortune on, basically. But yeah, I'm hoping it would make for a good stream. That's basically all I want to do, is tell stories of great grand adventures in the 21st century. which would be awesome. That VOD needs to be put in a museum, dude. I remember I was able to get signal when we were in one of the little villages, when we were probably out of the desert, but when we were deep in it, at like the dried up lake bed, and I was trying to stream, I was so sad. It would have been so sick, dude. And the dunes, oh, the Sahara is an awesome place. Awesome place. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, got a big stretch. My shoulder. Got a roll. I think I just rolled my shoulder so badly. All right. Okay. But you can record video while streaming? No? That's a good question. I don't know if... That's the thing. I don't want video. I don't want it... It's one of the most beautiful things to me, right? There was that stream, and no one was able to keep any record of it anywhere. It's actually really, really funny. It's like... You'll only hear about it happening and you'll never see it. And it's like isolated. It's so like it's comforting to me because I don't need to worry about like it being stuck on a frame and me becoming some sort of pariah online or something like that. No record, pretty much. Wants to be an alien sighting? Maybe. But okay, look. If I can get the quality to be good enough, I would not mind it being recorded. I think that's fine. Most was lost, yeah. Lost media is cool, okay? One day, there's gonna be like a Twitch reveal, and they're like, we have every VOD. Like, Dave, do you want to delete this? I'll say no, I'll keep it, right? It'll be a thing of where it'll be like, aw, they all exist, they're real, and when I die, no, that's the thing. Even when I die, I'm like, I don't want people to have it, because what if my kids are like, I just don't want to see his face, it's too sad. And also no one will care. Well, I think some of it will always be funny, but like, for my loved ones, I want them to be able to see it. You may love someone, but you're not a loved one, okay? I'll say that. And you know, maybe some people in chat can have it. If you promise to like keep it sealed away, like in an attic somewhere, and then every like, 20 years, you're like, what's this? Oh, a film reel. It's the Pandora's box. You know what? Someone made a YouTube video. Let me see if I can find it, of a bunch of clips. And I think it's a privated video, but it was really funny. There are things I've done on stream, dude. I don't know. No one here might remember, but I did Dave Gate, where I dressed up in a suit and I made the chat bot that would type out what chat was saying into the Phoenix Wright game, and then I had to switch between scenes and like do the like chat versus Dave courtroom scene. That was one of my favorite ideas I've ever done. It was really creative and cool, and like no one remembers it because it did not get very good viewership at the time. But it was awesome. I loved it. I might do something like that again in the future. If I get a message that like I'm terminally ill, I'll probably do one of those. And then like end my and then go away. Monkey business? Oh my gosh, yeah. I need a new idea. It'll be nice once I've finished with work, and I can't guarantee I'll have time to stream because I've got contract work to do, and contract work will go one of two ways. I have to work twice as hard as I do, or half as hard as I do for the same pay. If he does it, we know Dave's terminally ill. I mean, I'll do it anyway, I'll do it anyway. But then it'll be rushed if I'm not long for this world. And you're right, life is terminal. We've all got a destination. Heaven is my home. It'll be alright, right guys? But yeah, okay, look. This was a long intro. This, you know, the more I stream, the more I remember why I streamed. IRL fishing stream to redeem you and Tomato's reputation. Dude, we've got recruits. The thing is, I don't know if we would stream it because of the people coming. I don't think we will. I think I'd probably do a solo fishing stream. Because I got a fishing license for Texas on the works. I've got my New York fishing license. And I guess I might need an Arizona one for the Grand Canyon. Who's a better fisher, you or Tomato? Currently, I think Tomato does hold the record for more fish caught. Why the hell y'all ain't come to Key West? What is that? I thought that was Kanye West for a second. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Will all the old men on the pier be there as well so you can truly redeem yourself? No. We're going to get even different old men. Southern tip of Florida. If I knew anyone in Florida, I would go. Or if I knew anyone who was willing to come with me to Florida, then I would go. But if not, I need to stay in not there for as long as possible. You can do deep sea fishing so you won't see other people. I don't want to do deep sea fishing. The deep sea scares me. I have few fears. Deep sea gigantism and deep sea creatures. Dude, lone ocean? Terrifying. Terrifying, no. Who's the fishing gang you got planned? I can't say. I can't say. Yeah, river fish. Dude, river monsters are bad enough, okay? You should come to the Pacific Northwest and try to find a Bigfoot. That would be a hilarious stream. Where is the Pacific Northwest? Because if I have time and I have a car that I'm driving, I would do that. But I don't have any Bigfoot gear and I only have like 2 cameras. But I would 100%. I might do that anyway. Oh, that's true. I might. You know what? If I'm okay. Oh wait, that's in Canada. Oh, wait. That's true. Is it Ontario? Where is Ontario? Because I think I am actually supposed to go to Canada for an engagement, literally, or at least what I count. Dude, I would 100% do that actually. Subnautica stream when? Dude, in like 2014? I've played Subnautica and beaten it. It was a great game. Did I play 1 or 2, chat? I can't remember. If you want a Subnautica stream, ask really nicely, like in a couple days. Bigfoot sighting streams, but it's just following Sam. Dude, I'm really excited for some of the plans this year. This year is a really big risk year for me with leaving work and everything. So I'm hoping to stream more, but I really don't know how to make streaming successful enough to live. It can't really, but it's fine. Have you heard of the Athabasca sand dunes in the desert in northern Alberta or Saskatchewan? No, but that would be a good place. I'm gonna save that. Wait a sec. Saskatchewan. Oh, that's Canada, right? Is that Canada? Yeah, it is. Wowee. They have something like this in Colorado as well, don't they? There's just random sand dunes. Just get some good old-fashioned nepotism. The thing is, I think that would actually make me boring, no? That would be less fun to watch. You have to get big enough this year so we can nominate you for the next streamer award? Dude. Being in a room full of people who hate people like me, that would be awesome. That's called Monday. The Office. That's not true. That's not true. My coworkers said some really nice stuff to me at Christmas. I almost cried. I'm gonna really miss them. It sucks. But yeah, no, the stream rewards. The thing is, the thing is, Sam knows so many people. I would really just have to nepotism up, dude. Be like, can I get an introduction? Like, can we like collab? Because these people love collabs. I say these people. I love collabs. I love watching two streamers I like stream together. But I'm terrified of asking for one. I'm horrified by it. I can only do it with people who I know are my friends. And even then, I don't feel the need to collab because they're my friends. The AWAS Streamer Award, yeah. It works well for stuff like with more complex. Yeah. You got a network? That's the thing. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a big name anywhere except a couple, like 1,000 followers on Twitch. To be honest. But maybe with some consistency. I think the year when I was streaming full time, like around COVID, that was it wasn't even good. It was just pure consistency. Which is easier said than done. I'm not Tomato. I'm not Sam. I'm not Gmart. I'm not Benji. Benji's been so consistent, it's crazy. You're not that guy. I'm not, dude. But then, you know, there was a streamer who like would. I think the big thing is being on YouTube too, though, because do you remember that? Was it Clint? I don't even. This is probably bad because I was gonna use him as an example of a streamer that goes like live once in a blue moon, but like I think he's stopped doing even that. Like Clint Stevens, he was a guy with glasses, and he would stream like Mario Kart and stuff like that, and it would just be like he'd go live every once in a blue moon and to get like 10,000 views, and it's like wow, yeah, and I think he's gone now, or I haven't heard from him in a while. I haven't seen him around, but that was what I strove to be. That was what I wanted to be. Rest in peace. Please tell me he's not dead. No, don't say God. Please tell me he's alive. I don't know. Thank God. Okay. Whew. Okay. Have you seen Faye's impression? Yeah. I saw Faye doing an impression of Benji on Sam's stream. And if I may be completely honest, I've never got to that point in Benji's stream where he's doing what Faye said, so I'm like, that's surprising. I thought Benji just talks. But then that is what she was doing. Yeah, she's right. But yeah, it's just one of those things, ain't it? Just one of those things, ain't it? All of it was accurate. The thing that got me was Sam's response of like, she got him. But you know what? I have beef with Faye. I do. We're on good terms, but I'm mad. No. He does drama. No. Okay, you said the word that instantly made me regret my actions. No, you know what it is, okay? The guys met Faye while I was deep in my red arc at work, okay? And then Faye, who I think is a really, really nice person, like, I think we ended up in the same Discord, like one of the little, very, very small ones that no one uses, right? Because that's the only place I'll exist, is in a Discord at the absolute, just to see my friends. And then we never used the Discord. But Faye was like, who is Dave? And like reached out, like introduced and was like, hello. And I was like, oh yeah, great. But I think I miscommunicated or got the wrong, I think in my head, everything was all business, right? So they were like, I think I came in too businessy and then never spoke again because I was embarrassed. That tends to be how things go for me, is I'll make a mistake, be really embarrassed, and then just shadow realm, like, you're there, but you're not. And that's what happened, okay? It's over, I'm gone, yeah. Yeah, if I get spooked like a deer, don't hope to find me again, dude. There's no hope. But no, Faye, I rate Faye. Faye's really nice. If and funny from what I've seen. But yeah. I think it's another thing of like, genuinely, I don't know if this is true or not. This is my game theory. A lot of their new VTuber friends will just never like me because of the things. I don't have VR, and I think that's where a lot of them hang out, is in VR. And as a deskie, they would do this to me. They'd deskie, like, you know, like, you don't belong here. And I've never been to a DGen night. I don't really, not my cup of tea. But hey, maybe IRL we'd get along, but that would also never happen. The only one who went to TwitchCon is Gmod. You can do VR chat without VR, surprisingly. You may a lot of you guys may not know this. My stream first got really, really cool on VR chat. I loved the early days of VR chat, dude. Dude, C Kale! Whoa! That's a name, dude. Sorry, that's like a blast from the past, dude. Dude, there's so many OGs. Minister is an OG, a real one, dude. My IRL buddy now. But dude, there was Orphaner. Man, I remember so many people from back in those days. But VR chat was Dave's second life, dude. At the time when I was in my second year of university, and I was learning about like AI and VR in school, VR chat, and I'm like, dude, this is sick. And yeah, I remember what Clammy Jones was some guy I hung out with. Man, this is my old man telling you about the good old days. But it was crazy. I think you used Grover Avatar. Yeah, I used Grover because I love Grover. Oh man, it's a long time ago, long time. But yeah, I was big into it. It was only when like I encountered certain people that left a bad taste in my mouth that I was like, I'm gone. But thank God I stayed for when I did, because I met Kiwo, I met Tomato, I met Connor, who was with Tomato, I met Kraken, and Sam. That's where I first met Sam, actually, as well. So VR chat, in a real big way, like, changed the course of my life. And some of my best friends came from there. But yeah. Just be the Grover VTuber. I think that already exists. I have a custom model, actually. I think someone got me one with a little boat. It was Kiwo. Kiwo got me a little custom model Grover. Yeah. Nostalgia blast, dude. Okay. Let me... Dude. Shall we play? Shall we do our northern journey? It's about that time. You could just have a puppet cam? I would, dude. I've thought about this. I think about this a lot, where... if I used a face cam, the stream would be, like, maybe 20% funnier. But... I would be so self-conscious. And it's weird, dude, it's really strange that, like, I actually get stage fright now. I never used to. And I guess it's like working like an awful evil job. Like, now going on stage seems scary. I freeze up, I tense up, it sucks. The dream is to one day become a Muppet. Yep. VTubers are inferior Muppets. IMO. True. 100. Trust me. This guy knows Muppets. Let me tell you. Physical tubing is so 2024, guys. I did develop social anxiety. You know why? Life feels so much more finite now. I wish I was just young and naive and thought I was the best in the world, but I know I'm not, and it's made me weaker. Got too old? Got too self-aware, dude. You need the right amount of non-self-awareness to really be successful. You need a brazen belief that you are the best, even though you're not. He's like 25. That's really kind of you to say, man. Let me just get my catheter out of my bladder real quick. Thank you so much for saying that about me. And my IV that's through my nose and everything. Let me just do this and we'll get back to the... No. Guys, I'm not... Oh, no. Okay, I bumped my mixer. Alright, I think I fixed it. Now, 30-ish? Should I say? I don't want to say how old I am, because people will not be happy. No, right? People will just, no matter what I say, you're gonna find out and you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not happy about that. Like, it just isn't, you're not gonna like it, guys. I'm 28. I'm 28 years old. I did have an internal crisis a couple days ago where I just thought I was 29. I was just home and I just was like, how old am I? And I was like, I'm 29. I was like, I am, right? I just got it. And then it made me feel scared. And then I was like, wait, no, I'm 28. It's over for you? Guys, it's been over since I was 23. I'll be real. I was 23 for 4 years, and then last year I became 28. And honestly, I didn't. I became 40, because I'm gonna be 40 for the next 30 years. That's how it is in my head, okay? It's bad. It's not even 40. I'm gonna be 40 for the next, 15 years, and then I'm gonna be 55 for the next, and then I'm just gonna be 90. Like, I'm gonna be dead for the next 20 years after that. It's not over till you're past 30. It's all downhill. The thing is, it's not, okay, guys? It's not all downhill. You have to work real... Okay, this is what you mean by it's all downhill, okay? Up to 25, like 20 to 25, you put in 1 hour of work, you get 1 hour of profit, right? Think of it like that. But when you're 25 to 30, you put in 1 hour of work, you get 45 minutes of profit. This is in everything physical. Maybe mentally, it's still 1-to-1. From 30 to 40, it's 1 hour to 30 minutes. Okay? And then from 40 to 50, it's 1 hour to like 6 minutes. And then 50 to 60, 1 hour to 1 minute, and then everything else, it's a losing game. That's what it is. I don't mean about money. I mean about like physical, like time in the gym. It's like, I worked out for an hour. This 1 hour of working out was worth 1 hour. Wrong. You're 30 now. It was only worth 45 minutes. If you want to keep your body like working and active, you need to like fit more in or be more efficient. You need to be better. But I'm not good at being an adult yet. I like to sleep in. I like to eat candy. Oh, then you're cooked. Every piece of candy is now worth 3 pieces of candy. So you better cut it out. Have a celery. Here, learn to like broccoli and a chai latte or you're done. Recovery goes down the drain. Dude, I was saying to someone like, yeah, I feel like I'm healing a little bit slower. And then they were like, yeah, that's just your age. You know what I did? I went on a diet. I started working out big time, right? Because I'm like, I gotta get my recovery up. I gotta start. And the thing is, here's the problem. I have never taken a supplement for work. I've never taken creatine, never taken protein. I've never really cared about like getting jacked. But now I realize people don't take it because they want to be huge. They just want to keep what they've got. So I'm like, dude, I gotta be taking protein shakes after a workout so I can actually recover. Otherwise, I'm gonna start tearing my muscles. And I'm like, I get why people start doing that when they're young, so they get more out of it. And now I'm like, man, I've been behind. Or perhaps learn to live a little. Dude, I live a lot. The thing is, I think I don't have a lot that I want to do except truly care about the people around me. And sometimes, I would argue the times when I've lived the most is when I haven't done the thing I wanted to do, but did something for someone else. Genuinely, right? It's really corny, but like I think about when I went to see my grandmother, and like I was just so happy she was happy. I just didn't get it, like when I was a kid, and even now, like sure, there is some stuff I want to do, but I don't know. I think for me, I do want to start a family, or like adopt, like run an orphanage or something like that, because to like living for yourself is boring. Like but living for the people around you and living wholly like that is pretty nice. And I guess my mom's very similar, which is why I say that. Like my mom is very annoying. But she's like, you kids are my life. And I'm like, please go do anything, leave me alone. Animal rescue would be pretty cool too. Yeah, dude. I wanted to volunteer at Alveus Sanctuary for like a couple days and see what they're doing out there. Because I think I'm good with animals. I just have very little experience with them. Oh, how's that kid in Africa? Dude, yeah. My little guy, I sponsor a kid in Africa. He writes sometimes, and I sent him a bunch of stuff for Christmas, and he wrote. He still likes pigs. Favorite color, yellow. Little fella. I can't wait, because once I really want to be consistent with that over the years and be like, hello again, Samuel, it's David. It's gonna be really exciting. And it's the kind of thing where like he's like a baby, not a baby. I don't know. He's like 6, 7 years old. And so I'm like, if I can at least be consistent with this until he's like 18 and a full guy, I'm like, this will be really fun, right? Like, there's just somebody rooting for you somewhere else and like sending stuff over, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's a very hands-off way to make someone's life a little bit better, Ain't no way that's an emote in my chat right now. They let 7-year-olds on. Oh my god. What is that? I Sorry guys, I clicked and dragged someone's chat message onto the screen. You fly over for his graduation? Dude, I'd love to. It's gonna be interesting though, cause like I wrote, it's a candy emote. Dude, I rate candy. I really like candy. Gmod's been telling me she's been playing Warframe. She's been friggin' killing it on the game. Playing hard or hardly playing, you know what I'm saying? I'll let it slide because it's a candy emote. But otherwise, I would have ground you into a fine red mist. But yeah. Nah, bro, I don't need protein to recover, and I definitely don't got one of this gifted physiques and body. It's not that bad like it's always this. Dude. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. It's knowing people like Sam, who are like gym lords before they were adults. Or I guess as partially an adult, but now Sam is like in this eternal place of almost super ripped again. Yeah, Benji was one too. It's crazy. I think I just lived a vagabondish lifestyle, and that's why I'm physically the way I am. Because if I wish I put in the science like they did. Maybe I'd have been better. Maybe I'd have been different. I'm just an orc, honestly. Just a gifted orc. That's it. And then on the I figured it out. There was something shorting my mixer. I just unplugged it. I did it. Hooray! So it was the Gmart cabal that was trying to silence me. Is that true? The thing is, when was that, chat, that Gmart couldn't do a single push-up? Because I don't believe that. I think everybody can do a single push-up. Right? And it's just a case of pushing through the pain. Because if you think of it, like, if you were at a wall, right? If you were at a wall, I guess that's not factoring in gravity. On his birthday? Thing is, now, as I am, I could probably get, like, 30 raw. But I think I used to be able to get 50. His wizard stream? A couple of months, maybe less than a year. I can't do a push-up? When you say you can't, you know, like, what about the ones, like, the girl push-ups? The ones, like, you know, there was, like, okay, boys, the ones where you're, like, on your knees? The knee ones? Can you do one of those? Yeah, the knee ones. Kneeling, yeah, kneeling push-ups, that's right. I don't know why. I remember there was a girl in our PE class who was like, I'm just gonna do regular push-ups, and like killed it, and I was like, freaking cool. Your blowies? I don't know what that is. I know someone who can't run correctly? Don't underestimate the lack of ability from folks. Huh? Run? Correct. I don't think there's a correct way to run, but I'm curious as to what this person even runs like. They run with their head back. Looks like they're strangling themselves. Huh? It's my sister. Yeah, they run like, dude, they run like a titan. No. Okay, I'm really confused because, like, even running, it is, you can't run like that. First, you will, like, break your neck. But is it because their neck muscles aren't strong enough? Dave, Google it? I don't even know what to Google. Running incorrectly? It's I'm looking at like optimized like marathon runners. This isn't normal. Like there's no pictures of anyone running like this. Who knows? We don't bring it up to her to avoid making her feel bad. Aww. Okay. Oh yeah, look, running it, the AI overview is okay, I guess. Involves overstriding, I do that. Poor posture, like slouching or leaning too far forward or back. Landing heavily on your heel. Looking down. Using the wrong shoes, leading to injuries like shin splints and pain. To be fair, I used the wrong shoes for a while and got shin splints, but since I changed, it's so much nicer. Dude, I think it's a thing of like, I don't know, something about me always goes to like, dude, if we didn't have technology, right? And we were like, we had to go out and hunt for a meal. If you didn't run right, you're not eating. I ran in my boots, dude. Oh yeah, army run. Ugh, the when you have the thick like 2 centimeter heel boots and you have to run, I would always like nearly die. It was so bad. Gatherer, bro. Berries and nuts. True. You'd be an alchemist, bro. You're right. You would be a full alchemist, my guy. Well, I hated boot running. Boot running sucks. You're in the army? Briefly. Very briefly. I've been discharged. I usually have to run on snowy and icy site. Dude, you have to run? Just get cleats, actually. You'll be fine, dude. Just get cleats. You'll be okay. Picking flowers and such like a real man? Dude, real men gather mushrooms like pigs. Real men sniff out truffles, bro. I don't know what you mean. As someone that does hunt, it would be annoying to chase the deer. No, you know what it is? It's purely like long distance running, so you tire out the deer. So you're like consistently like at a slow pace, like going up to it. And you're like, all right, it's tired and it's like not it. We're in range, guys. Let's do it. You just walk at it forever, yeah. But I do think I ran like 100 and 200 meter sprints in school, so I technically should know what. And there's differences in running, right? That's sprinting, which is not the same as like good form for long distance running. I was gonna go on a run today, but it was snowing, so thank God I didn't have to. You do that perfect marathon jog? Nah, I'm not good at long distance. I'm a short distance queen. But yeah, I think I look down a lot when I do long distance. Actually, I've gotten a little bit better long distance, but I don't have the perfect marathon jog. To me, it's still really hard to like do. I think I do like two miles, and then take like a 5-minute break and come back. That's my regular morning routine, and it takes usually less than an hour, like 40 minutes, 45. No, 45, 50, because the break in between sometimes is longer. But I was great at sprinting because I didn't care enough for myself and could collapse after. Oh yeah, dude, like getting to the end. I remember I always had like a kid who was really, really fast as a rival. And it's like, sometimes I win, sometimes they win, and it really pushed me to go crazy. And one time at the regional athletics meet, I won, and I immediately just went down like straight away. Like the blood rushed to my head. I was like, ugh, I'm over. And that's when I realized maybe I'll just do triple jump. Oh, and so our upright form allowed us to carry water, whereas the bum-ass deer can't have a sip whilst we chase them. You're so right. You're so right. L deer, we got him. Also, chat, I've just realized I've put Northern Journey in the title, and it's been like an hour and a half. I should probably play the game. No? The thing is, I got to the point where I was like, I'm content just chatting, but I did put it in the title from the start, and I want to beat the game. I'm so bad at endurance sports that I considered at one time opting to do muscle plug scan to prove biologically that I'm not genetically written to run. Oh my gosh. That would be so vindicating though, wouldn't it? I would actually love to be like, yeah guys, statistically, here's the papers. Mom and dad, it was your fault. My body can't do it. Sorry, just rolled wrong. I'm an indoor sports. Here are my papers, I can't run. It's up to you now. I'm an alchemist. I suck at endurance sports because I always get migraines. Dude. Okay, guys. What about this, though? I also did suck at endurance sports. But I started training. And little by little, slowly, now, whereas before I was 0%, I am now 2% capable. I will never be a marathon runner, but I think I can run a marathon. I don't know. I think the human body truly is marvelous. And it can do it, like, paired up with a strong mind and a weak body, you can still do great stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can build muscle. Like, it just does. Shakes papers at you. Genetically predisposed to sprint 20 feet only. Look at this! I mean, the files don't lie. That is true. Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I don't know. I think for me, okay, for me, mine is way less like involved. Mine was just about growing out my hair, right? For those of you that don't know, well, I don't know how to tell you this. My hair would not grow very long when I was younger, and I was like, dude, there's got to be a way. The human body grows hair like specifically, and it's a genetic thing. But like, I wonder how what I got to do to grow my hair, and it's like, well, if you water your garden, and make it so that your hair doesn't break, even though it's really curly, you can have really long hair. And then I did it, and it worked. I looked at my papers. It said you need to do XYZ, and the maximum length of your hair will be like 9 centimeters. And I'm like, bet. And it worked, to be honest. I know I'll never have luscious flowing locks, but over here manifesting hair growth. Dude, did you put egg in your hair? No. What? No. Like, I'm black, by the way, so I hope this makes sense. My hair is giga curly, and it grows in the shape of a spring. So what I did was, I know my hair got like usually gets really dry, right? And it gets dry, and then when you coil it when it's dry, that's when it breaks. So I was like, oh, okay, I just need to find a way to either not coil the hair or not to have it be dry. So I opted for like moisturizing it, keeping it extra like luscious, if that's the right word for it. And then I did that for like a month, and it grew a little longer. So then my mom was like, okay, what your sisters do is they braid their hair, like the protective hairstyling, they call it. And when you do that, it lets the hair grow without like, it traps moisture in and like keeps it nice. Yeah, fed well and strong. I never knew this as a guy or as like a person about hair. But like, yeah, oily but not dirty. So I did that, and now my hair just like grew really long while it was braided. And since then I'm like, yeah, just like it grows a lot. But I know the thing is, if I fully shave my head again like I used to, I'll be back to 0. And it'll be like, yeah, you gotta like do the whole shebang all over again. Like, at least now I start from like, you know, how long is it? It's pretty long. It can go, like, if I pull it down, it goes down to like my nose. So it could cover my eyes if it, but the other thing is, I'm saying this with as politically correct as I can. Black people hair is weird in that it just goes up, right? Like, it doesn't floof down. It just is like, poof, it goes one way and that's it. So my hair won't be straight ever. It just won't be, right? Even if I straighten it, it's too sturdy. And it just goes up. So it's like a full fro, but it's cool. That's my genetic identity. It's so cool. Yeah. I like it. I like it, and it's my unique way of being me. Ding. But yeah. I can actually see the stream with my white boy curly hair in front of your eyes. True. Can you rock the afro hairstyle? I think so. I think I had that when I was younger. You know, I did one of those box cuts, you know, where you're shaved at the sides, but it's just like a long thing going up, and then it fades. I don't really care. I don't really care much about hair and hairstyles. I just thought it would be cool because I hated cutting my hair as a kid. And I think I read there's a Bible story about Samson who they didn't cut his hair and it made him strong. And I was like, Mom, I want to do that. I had the Urkel cut, yeah. My dad rocked a Jufro in the past. Dude, hair is fun. Hairstyles over the years are hilarious and cool. The Gerald, yeah. Alright. I'm ready. It's been an hour 45. And we'll play the game now. I remember where we left off. This game is heinous. I've just remembered what happened to me the last time, and I'm like, mentally preparing. It's time to play the game for 1 hour. Well, I mean, when you're right, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you're right, you're right. I'll see. The thing is, I would love to beat this game, but I'm so bad at beating games. I'm just the worst guy at that. I'm sorry. Okay. You can beat this game. You beat BioShock 2. That is true. Okay. Whoa. I'm just getting reacclimated. Right, so last time I got a bunch of the 5 shields and the fixed headlamp, and I need to go and put them in like the shield tower. I remember that. I do not have the pulley, but I know where to get it because I need to go to Rock Pond in order to get it, I believe. This game is hella cool. This game crushes the bitrate. Okay. I think I'm going up into the mountains now. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. I'll never forgive you, Frieza. Yeah, pretty much. It was an action-packed adventure last time. There were literally trolls. A lot of dying, pain, perseverance. Though there was some of that. Okay. Now, up here in the hills somewhere is like the monument place where I need to put the 5 shields in. That's the troll cave. Oh, I just need to get acclimated. So I remember. Okay. So I remember too. We met a witch that honestly was just kind of weird. Centipedes this way. Yeah, I need to find the pulley. The witch told us about Rock Pond? Oh. Every single song in this game is incredible. It's very ambient as a whole thing. Alright, so that was the big tower that needed the pulley. And I need to find the place where I can deposit all the shields. So this, I think, is the witch. I'm gonna go this way. Is this Miku? Yeah. Hatsune Miku is a feature on the soundtrack. What an incredible usage of Vocaloid. Is that actually... I guess it is. It is very Vocaloid sounding. It did, and I think that's what makes it such a good usage. It doesn't sound like ordinary Vocaloid. It's really, really good. Okay. So I'm guessing, right? The way to get into Rock Pond was the place where I deposit the 5 shields, which I think might be over there. Or, I'm not sure. It really is Miku? Whoa. That's kind of unbelievable. Is Miku just like an instrument that you can use? Like is it, can you just be like, I would like to, wait a minute. No, I went in a big circle. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. All right, it wasn't that way. Was it that way? So I think I went that side. She's a specific Vocaloid voice? Oh. Alright. The dev made all the music for this game with his synth keyboard and a flute. That kind of rules. I do love stuff like that. It's not just the fact it was like one guy that did it, because clearly really talented, but it's like just the complete vision of the game. It's really, really cool. You have different names or voices with Vocaloid. Granted, there's different artists essentially. They have their own kind of tone. I guess could I make my own Vocaloid? This is the day of Vocaloid. That was pretty good, no? Hold on. I'm gonna go down this time. Alright, well, that's all there is to it. Tito was a fan-made Vocaloid. I think I could make a pretty... The thing is... Okay. Are there any... Is Tito a male one? Because I just think... that a male Vocaloid would sound kind of goofy. Can we do like a deep, like a Mongolian throat singing Vocaloid? Kaito is a male one? Dude, I'm gonna check all these out now and learn the ways. Alright, let's get this way. Alright, that's the way to the two bears. I feel like I have been this way before, but maybe not up that way. Hello, Dave. Welcome to Norway. Thank you. I love it here. It's so... Ah, here it is. Okay. This, I think we're here. No! Wait, where is the last shield? Another shield is located near a lighthouse. Got it. This is definitely the way to go. The only thing is, the lighthouse is in the first zone. Okay, that bridge is out. Braum has the last shield. You must forgive me. Perhaps I am League of Legends pilled, but you wouldn't mean Braum the character from League of Legends, would you? This game is a fever dream? A lot of games are, dude. A lot of good games are. Oh, I know where I am. I remember this. Vivid memory. Dude, what a navigation. What a huge brain. Source from a vocalist from the group Enerath. Guys, you know I'm a vocalist too, right? A little bit. I said that as a joke, but I am, sadly. I was a Christmas... You know the little guy that... I say little guy. The man, boy, child that sings the Christmas, and then who sings the Christmas and then gets the balloon and then goes. I am one of those. You know the one. I know you know. I too have vocals. I'm actually a Michael Jackson tribute act. Like the music right now? Yeah, basically. Helium is just a way to bring Vocaloid into the real world, but sadly, the world's helium resources are running out. And we need you. Actually, here's a thought. What if we synthesized new helium, right? What is helium? Oh man, dude. Chemists in the chat? What is the what is the number of protons and neutrons for helium? I'm pretty sure we can synthesize this using fission. He, it's 2. Yeah. Okay. Why are you daving me? I didn't remember. I didn't want to be wrong. We can't make that? Yes, we can. Okay. Wait. We don't know the answer. Dude, only the sun can make helium? That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. Look, we're gonna run out of helium. And the only way we really can get more is if we synthesize it in the sun. Oh, wait, no, hold on, no. We can definitely get helium with fission. What are you saying? Nuclear fission can create helium. It has to. Half an oxygen, and you get 2 helium. No, we don't need to travel to this. We can do this at home. You can make helium with fission. It's beta radiation. What a waste of energy. No, it's not. What do you mean? The leftover energy, it's fine, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. I just so like immediate, like, dude, what are you saying? Every time an engineer gets his degree. But guys, we are gonna run out of helium, and that means no more balloons for. I bet you, okay, in the future, there's gonna be some sort of like feudal prince president or something like that, and their kid wants like a helium balloon, and it's like a really rare resource, and we don't have like they want to hear the funny clown have a funny voice, and they want the balloon to float, and they're gonna say, "Papa, get me helium," and they're gonna go to war because of the energy cost for helium. and honestly, I know what side I'm fighting for. That's all I'll say. Huh. Okay. I'm at the lighthouse, but there's no shield here. There's no shield here. Located near a lighthouse. Oh no. My son died in your frivolous helium battles. It is, dude. I'm sure wars have been fought over like silk. The pharaoh's wife wanted a silk garment, dude. It's near the lighthouse. Okay. So using my powers of deduction and sniffery. I came from here. I cannot go this way. So my best bet is it's somewhere past the lighthouse. Okay, chat. Question though. In the helium wars, which side are you fighting for? Are you pro or anti-helium? Because I'll be honest, I think I'm pro-helium. I think we should bring it. We need one of every resource, if not just one. You know, there's, okay, no. In the helium laws, fine, change it. There is no helium in the world. And one guy's like, hey, can we just make a little bit of helium? And you're gonna be anti-helium? We need it in the atmosphere. It's necessary. For science. I have a sad feeling that's where I need to go, and I'm not gonna be able to get there. Let me take a look. Huh. Do I get any personally? No. There's the shield! Wait, if the shield's over there. I see it. Oh. But I don't have a pulley? Man, how do I get over there? No, it's purely for like, only scientists get helium. And the mega rich. I just clicked dist by accident. So does that mean you're pro helium? So embarrassing. Dude, no one would have known. Out here broadcasting your biggest L's? Omega lol. One guy performs helium-based miracles until He-Man's hang him on a current. What the heck? We lost RAM and now no helium? That's what I'm saying. Guys. First they'll take your RAM and then they'll come for your helium. Please. Don't give up. Keep fighting. I see it. I see it. Wait. Where's your sister? My tongue smell you, ugly monster. Slither out of my vision. Where did the initiate go in such a hurry? What are you looking for? What? I kiss you! Okay, thank you, mother. I'm right here, Gene. Okay. Dude. How do I... Wait a minute. Am I gonna have to finesse this game? So I went down that way. Dude. Alright. I want to get over there. This thing back here goes over there, but there's a way right there. Dude, do I need to go through this house? Wait. Let's see what we got, okay? I need to find a pulley in Knock Pond to ride rope lines. The witches in Southwood might have a dimensional violator. Get the item at the end of the ballista rope line. So I need a rope line, but I need to get to Knock Pond, but I don't know how to get to Knock Pond. Oh no, it's nothing. Dang it. Chat. Now, I don't say this often, chat, but I am once again asking for your support. Knock Pond entrance is back in Greensill. Okay, I thought the Knock Pond entrance was behind the 5 shields. But I'm realizing that the 5 shields might not be the entrance. But I literally haven't... The map is kind of hard to use. So, Knock Pond is either to the north or to the south. I need to get into Green Silt and figure out where I am first. And secondly, 5 shields goes to Sourwood. Okay, so I just gotta find the Knock Pond entrance. Huge. Thank you. Okay, then we're back to the lighthouse, I guess. Or back round that way, at least. To get to Knock Pond. That makes more sense. Yeah, we'll go this way. And then there was the screaming ghoul woman who escaped from prison and screamed in my face. Also, I like this game's description on Steam as a Norwegian happy sad game. You know, I didn't look up anything about this game. Tomato just recommended it, and I was like, okay, I'll buy it. And then I bought it, and it sat in my inventory for 2 years. And then I decided to play it. It's what Bethesda should be doing. Dude, louder again for the people in the back. Okay, so, looking on the map, you can't see my mouse, which is awesome, but I am here. I believe I'm in the southern entrance from Deadwell to Green Silt. And so, if I just hug the wall on the left side, I should eventually get to Knock Pond. I just have to go everywhere on this side of the map. Using ancient dagger... Dude, eyes of... Yep. Don't try that at home, kids. That's an advanced maneuver for big gamers only. You don't want to do things like that. So this is the troll hole. So if I look here, entrance to the troll hole is where I am. Although now I'm confused about where I am on the map. But yeah, no, okay. And so if this is the entrance to the troll hole, I'm looking south. So if I turn like this, then I'm looking and I hug this wall and walk around the edge. You hate the troll hole? Don't worry, we cleared it last time. Expertly. Honestly, it was... The hardest part about the troll hole was the parkour, like, little tentacle monster. It was heinous. But we did it. Okay, yeah, I can keep going this way. Can I get in here? This feels like I'm moving towards Knock Pond. Okay. Oh, have I been here? Wait a minute. Golly. Okay, if I'm crossing the river, I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's keep going. Oh my god, it's... Dude, how do I get over there? Wait a minute, I know how to get to Knock Pond. Dude, where that moose was. Where, right? Okay. So, let's look at the map. If I was at the troll hole and now I've crossed the river, I'm on the other side of the landmass, so it must be north. I can't go that way. I just have to keep going where I can, I guess. Wait a minute. Pond monster? Dude, are there 3 Daves in chat? No wonder I've been, like, My skin has been glowing, and my eyes have been glowing, and my teeth have been glowing, and my and my fists have been glowing. I felt very strong. Yeah. The gun devil? What are you saying? Chainsaw Man, you might just be a vampire in the Twilight universe. No. When you get buffed, that's what happens. I've been buffed. Okay, chat. Now I do believe I've reached the top of the map, and that has to be Knock Pond over there. The question is, how do I get across? And if it's not, the other question is, how do I get south? Maybe there's just an invisible bridge. Nope. Is there any other way across? I don't know. Guys, this is a Norway folklore game. I thought invisible bridges were part of the lore. Oh wait, you need to go to Sourwood to get to Knock Pond? Ah, but I need the grapple to use the shield. It looks like wushu. I wonder. I don't have the power to materialize any bridges, and that way estoy looping. Maybe I'll go this way. Maybe there's gonna be something around here that I haven't seen before. What is down there? I think I've been down there. Oh yeah, that's the big tower. I'm racking my brain. So what do I have? I haven't been to Sourwood. I need to find and remount 5 shields in green silt, which means I have to have a way to get to that shield in Deadwell that I just haven't figured out yet. I have all of the information I need. Okay. Here's my new idea. Dang it. What's the quickest way out of here? Is it that? I think it's this way. Right? So I came out of the big thing. I can climb up here. No. Is it that way? I think it's that way. By the end of this, I'm gonna know this map so well. Okay. Is it not a matter of finding the right pulley rope to get the shield? No, because I don't have the pulley rope. I don't have a pulley. So I need to get to Knock Pond to get the pulley. But that means I have to get to Knock Pond before I get the shield? Wait, what's this? Oh no, I've done this. Okay. I have no pulley, yet I'm a shield. Do you see? Which means, okay, if that way north isn't Knock Pond has to be south, right? It must be, because that's the only thing that makes sense. And so I need to reorient myself to somehow find a way to get south, even though I have no idea? You can definitely reach Noctpon from here. That's what I'm thinking. So it has to be south. The entrance to the south, because we know the one to the north is like, there is no bridge. Which means I just need to keep a track somehow of where I am on the map. Dude, I'm gonna have to... You better explore better. That's really good advice. Thank you. I will explore better. I will see more. I will ascend. I will open my eyes. Okay, I have an idea. So, from here, I have a good gauge of where I am, right? I'm above the troll. No, I'm above the entrance to Deadwell. So the way I need to go is like this way a little bit. Which means if there's anything back here, it's not there. Just be a better gamer. Alright, let me go snort G Fuel. Let me drink some Mountain Dew. Let me say a slur. Oh, 7. Thanks, guys. What Totally Dead said? Okay. Watching video, it seems you need to set the shields in the thing before you can go to Noctpon, so you need the shields. Dude, thank you. Okay, so now we know for sure we're not messing around over there, and I was right that you need the shields first, but the only dilemma is that we're here in this place, and we don't have a way to get that shield ordinarily, which means there has to be some sort of other way to get onto that island. Now that way goes to the lighthouse. So the shield is on that island over there. We know this. It is known. If I go down here, maybe we'll be able to see some sort of landmass where we can get to it. Oh no. Oh heavens, what have I done? Sorry, that was just a music. I was trying to sing a song. Oh, why? Why so far? This game is brutal with the quick saves. I think I know what you were trying to get. Do you want me to tell you how to get it? No. I'll look. Try and give funny little... Dude, can you do riddles? Dude, don't tell me, but say like a good riddle. Get in a room with like 5 of your best friends and come up with a Gollum-like riddle that I can do. And then I'll read it as Gollum to myself. And then, let's practice. Okay, somebody hit me with a riddle. Someone type in riddle : and then I'll read the riddle as Gollum with me, and then I'll let's practice. Okay, this is me reading as Gollum. The shield you seek is hard to find, but once you do, you will feel so... That wasn't... Okay, that was a quote, sorry. This one is a...
What crawls, walks, and stands?
A beetle!
Yes!
Yes, we got it! Woohoo! That was so lame. Pretty good, thank you. That was gone. I wonder if I've gone this way yet. Maybe this way. Ah. One way, huh? Okay.
I am the place that all refer to, but none may hear. What? For when you have passed inside me, you are already dead.
This none is that none may head. Is it a beetle? Yes, it's a beetle, of course. Okay, wait a minute. Can I jump over? I'm a genius! Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no! It's fine. It was only a minute ago. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So I've figured out I can jump over one of those wooden things and get somewhere new. Although, I can jump up there too. Okay. Bro, you can't just type that in chat. You know what's crazy? That's a different website, little bro. This is twitch.tv. You're on twitch.com. What are you doing? Hope Dave gets to knock pond before I pass out. I will, I promise. Just stay strong. I mean, I said I promise, but really a lot is on you here to not pass out. But, okay, so here I am. I need to get over there. So I'm here. There has to be some kind of... Oh. Can I, like, sequence break if I just jump really? Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe I just need to open my eyes a little bit wider. Because surely there's some sort of cave down here that leads to the other side, right? I feel like I meant to jump from there over here, so it's got to be around somewhere else. And I think I have an idea. There was that place where I fought the Banshee, right? You know the place where you have the pulley that goes down that seemingly led nowhere? I think there may be a cave I missed that would somehow hook around to this way. That's my only hunch that I have left, because there's nowhere else that could possibly lead here. This is the start of the game. Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm at least past like chapter 1, right? I fought a troll, I fought a banshee, I've got like an axe and a bow and a sword and a gun. Can you hear the bells? Right. So down here, I'm looking for a cave or like a bridge or anything. I don't remember what I got for going down here in the first place, so that's probably why. That's how I feel anyway. Let's look deeply. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I picked up something from that little thing. What did I pick up? I think it was a key. A key that I used to open somewhere else up, but that's the bridge. I have to get the shield, but how? It might have something to do with where that other witch disappeared to, but I'm not sure. I may, once again, be asking for your support. Just one more time, so that maybe I can figure out. But it's gotta be like through here, right? I'm pretty sure you get the pulley before Knock Pond. I think it literally says I need to find a pulley in Knock Pond in order to ride rope lines. There just ain't no way. Check the witch house. Do you think the door opened and I was just being dumb? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Guys, you need to understand. Oh, you were here. Come to me. I will show you where to go. Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. I hate this game. Oh. I hate witches. I hate them, dude. What can I say? Boil them. Boil them in oil. I don't care. Get rid of them. That sucked. I think my heart hurts. You did it? Guys, you know, like my body didn't move, but I think I contorted my insides. Like my guts hurt. I hate. And imagine if that's how I died in real life, and all I could manage was a whoop, whoop. That thought going through my mind. I'm mad. I'm so mad right now. Oh. Okay. You know, we'll use a safe slot. Okay. I mean, clearly they're up to some shenanigans. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, wait. Whew. Wrong load. Whew. I think I can make this jump, right? Yeah. What if I just shoot her from here? Wait a minute. Yeah. What if I just kill the witch from over here? Uh-huh. Let's just like... What do I do? What do I do? I know she's gonna push me. What do I do? Serves you right. Ah, finally. Save? I will save. I'll save once I get a shield. It was only like a minute ago, right? It'll be fine. Okay. The shield's down that way. Ooh, okay. Oh, there it is. There. Wait a minute. No, what's going on? Oh, don't tell me I gotta do some sort of crazy jump. You're right. This is a save moment. I'm gonna try and jump it first. I don't know what's going on. I'm not making this jump, but... Ooh, it was close though. Okay, right. Okay. I can't believe it. The final shield. And it's now a... can I make that? Let's just... Oh, wait. Let's just quick save real quick. I make those. Ooh! 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 Oh god, my legs! Oh god! Okay. Fine, I guess I'll go down the hill. Okay, there we go. But do I make this? This is the question. I don't know about this one. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay. Well, so easy. Let's go. Yo, Ziggy Lotta, thanks for the raid, dude. Oh hey, this game? How does everybody know about this game? And I mean that in the web. Did everyone just play this mysteriously and it kicked ass and I didn't know? Or everyone saw Tomato play it? Yeah, it's Tomato. I thought so. I had a feeling. We have all the shields now? Yeah, we do. And so that means that we can go to Knock Pond. It's smooth sailing from here. No, dude. Oh! What the heck? What the heck? What the? Hello? I've got the spike. Dude. Okay, wait. Here we go. You're dead now. Reloaded. What the? Dude, relax. I'm missing a lot of shots. Okay. No. Oh, what a hit. No. Go. That should have hit so bad. What the? Come on, baby. Legolas. We'll wait for you in Sao. Did I win? Are you dead? Dude. Was it meant to be like that? That was insane. that kind of ruled. For a snake lady on a broom, she was rather polite there at the end. True. You know, for someone that spat in my eyes and literally was the most disgusting, venomous creature I've ever seen, she had very good manners. She did the official challenge. I just didn't see her for the first little bit. I admire your willpower not to save scum. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Is save scumming, like, actually a thing? Why save scum when you have rock, though? Dude, I have rock. It's literally the best weapon in the game. I use those other ones as cosmetic, because it's nice to look at. But now, I'm so hyped. New zone. Dude, Knock Pond about to get unlocked. Me running up the hill. Guys! Guys, we're going to Knock Pond! Okay, it's down, I think, if I remember correctly. Did that guy pass out? No, I think he's here. It did not take that long, to be fair. I don't know if you guys have ever, like, you know, been in a position where you're trying really hard to stay awake or not pass out. But to be honest, you have no control over that. If you're gonna go, you're gonna go. So, good luck to him. I hope he's in a safe place. Just last night? Same, bruh. Yeah. I was out smoking weed. No, I'm kidding. I love it. That's my reference of, like, yeah, passing out, like, when you smoke a lot, you, Wait, what did I say? Come to the flame outside with your bow? Oh, I have arrows now. Oh. I have a strange feeling about it. Shields up, we will attack one at a time. Attack who? Me? Woo! Alright, man. Okay, alright. Whoa, you said one at a time. You said one at a time, man. Oh my god. Whoa, they hurt. No. No arrows? Okay. I think about the guy who took that save scumming like butt just a moment ago, and how I wish I was doing it right now. Oh, it's so bad. No! Oh! Come on. No, the shields, open the door. I can't. Dude, get out of the way! No! Ah! Okay. No. Oh my, I forgot to save after the witch. Oh. Oh. All right. Congrats for not safe scumming. Nah. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to me. To play the game as it was intended to. Yeah, that's like my one goal in life. Is to like be an honest, good gamer. Yeah. I mean, okay, I've learned a lesson. I'm not gonna use the oh, I had the other crossbow. Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot I had the other crossbow. I thought I had just the one. Okay, for the witch though, the witch is getting rocked. Honestly. All right, look it. I know your type. Come out. What can men do against such a disgusting creature? Oh, this is actually, There's actually a very simple pattern to this. When you do it the second time. Gee. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Dude, did you see that? Okay. Oh no. Okay. Just a little more juice. I had that. We take, dude, what a incredible victory over the forces of darkness. Ha! Come on, one more. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, wait a minute. Wait. And just like that. And just like that. We will wait for you and the witches will return in Sourwood. All right, let me go. And I will save as soon as this is done. Yo, did you see that? Bro, I already... Okay, well, anyways. Fentanyl is destroying this country, by the way, guys. I know it's not the hot topic thing anymore, but it is absolutely running rampant in the streets, and it's melting the brains of the youth. We need to do something. But that's on a completely separate note. Let's keep saving and go the right way. Dude, so you can handle this but not enshrouded? Yes. Yes. And I'll say it again, yes. And for a third time, absolutely yes. Hands 10 toes down, yes. In my sleep. I don't even know what this is. This is just a charming little game from Norway. You should play it, Gmont. It's actually good. It kicks ass. It's a happy, sad game. I don't know where the sad comes in. And to be fair, I don't know where the happy comes in either. I guess they cancel each other out, hence the happy, sad. Oh, I went the wrong way. 100% parkour game. Without even thinking, dude. Without even breathing, this is a parkour game. Although this next part might be a spreadsheet. I don't know. This next part has spreadsheet energy. Imagine, okay, think of it like this. Chat, the only thing that would make this game better is a battle royale mode. Now I know what you're thinking. Now I know what you're thinking. Hear me out. Wouldn't it be sick if this game was a battle royale? No? Come on, guys. Guys, battle royales are all the rage. Did I just kill him? No! Dude. Lay off, little bro. Lay off, little bro. Lay off, little bro. Okay. That guy actually just like fully stood still and like just made me look like an idiot. Alright. You said one at a time, by the way. You said one at a time. You said you'd attack one at a time. You guys are cowards. You have no honor. You are cowards. You are curs. Enough, dude. Enough. What? I can't. Now imagine if this was a battle royale that I'm doing right here. Imagine if this was I'm getting third partied. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay. I just need to hit this shot. Let's go. You shall pass. You shall pass. That's right. I'm gonna save. So is the bridge? Oh wait, no, it's in the hole. The dev is making another game? That's pretty cool. The only thing I would say is just please put a marker on the map for where I am. That's the only thing. In fact, that's not even that necessary. It's a tiny criticism, but the game is good. The dev has been radio silent for 2 years, and then just came out with, I'm making a second one. Ah, here I am. Okay. The pulley, finally. We will collect the pulley from Knock Pond, yes. Okay. This is a new atmosphere. This is kind of nice, no? Oh, and there's healing and everything I need. There is an ancient entity called Nokken in the pond. Shooting it is pointless. You must move if you hear it call. The draw will make you drown yourself. Locate a witch statue that is hidden on the other side under a frog? Under a frog. Someone removed a part of the statue and then the bridge to Sourwood was blocked. And there is a new weapon here. Find the bear crossbow. and the goat lever to use it. It's just, what are you saying? Really, do you hear yourself right now, man? Find the bear, crossbone, the goat lever. I'm here for a pulley, little bro. Uh-oh. It's been a while since we've had to fight little enemies, but they're back. That was almost the shot of a lifetime. I know these guys are bad. They just give me such bad vibes. Dragonflies? Really? We're doing dragonflies now? Incredible how the game covers the experience of living in Scandinavia. Says you, a real Scandinavian? Please, no. Please, I mean you no harm. Please. No. No, 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 no. I see why I'm gonna need the bear crossbow. Holy! Son of Moose. Fine. I told work I would be in today. I show up to the daily meeting, no one else shows up. Snow day. Dude. I think that was work today, I was saying earlier. But like, I am honestly more productive just not showing up at all. You do not have the other side key. Well, Lord, I hope that's not where the pulley is. I'm gonna say that now. If that's where the pulley is, I'm gonna be really angry, because that means I'm gonna have to go through the whole zone, and I can't use the big pulley line until I come back to this godforsaken region. All right, what is this? Uh-huh. Nothing leads that way. I got a bad feeling about the depth of this water. I don't want to fight you. I don't. Gonna have to use the critter crossbow for these little tykes. I'm not good at this. Hold on, let's try it. They're invertebrates. Oh, they don't die in one? Oh, that's not good. Man, I don't know about this. And there's some sort of creature that's gonna be coming for me too. I mean, I really don't know about this. Stop. I can't. Ah! I hate this place already. I knew this would be a problem. I said they gave me bad vibes. I said it, dude. Man. Try it again. Try it. Oh, that's a mosquito. Okay. That one is a normal. It's just these dragonflies I gotta get rid of first. It's weird. They attack you, but they don't. Get a job, you hippie. You coming? I hate you. I hate you. All right, let's. Ooh. Is that's clearly the knockin', and I need to just run away from its scream that is calling me in, and it's making me want to drown myself. Help! Again! Help! No! Again! No, please! No! No! Okay. That was a lot worse than the pull of that thing is very strong. It's very, very, very strong. Knockin' garden vet. Is this real? Is this like one of those stories they tell children, like, don't go play near the pond, little Uthgerd. The knockin' will take you. Mommy and Papa will be very sad. That's pretty cool. They should do one about, some good English folklore. Like the BFG. It's part of a rhyme that's supposed to make him go away. Oh! So if I sing at him, and this time I will... quick save. He should go away. Okay, I think for this part, I just need to avoid him. So I really should just blitz it. Regardless of these little critters. I'm so mad. But regardless of these guys, I should clear what I can over here. But as soon as I get into the place, I should just, like, go. I don't think I'm close enough yet, but I see a structure off in the distance. Oh, you did, like, a spin move to try and trick me, huh? Oh, yeah? No. That's it, I'm going. I can't be fighting scorpions and whatever the whole time. I just gotta run. Ooh. That actually hurt a lot. I think it's nearby. I got a bad feeling about this. It's pulling me in. What was it? Knock and go, knock and leave me alone. No. I'm almost there. Oh, it's getting stronger. I just gotta keep going. I think I did it. It worked. Whoa, it's still pulling me in. I'm not pressing anything. That's terrifying. Ooh. Don't tell me there's gonna be another one. Ew. Dude. You're pissing me off. Okay. Peace in our time. Huge. This place seems oddly precarious. I'm worried there's gonna be another knockin'. Ooh. I have to take care of these guys. These guys wallop me. I'll take it. Okay. So this is what life is like in Norway, huh? A little closer. Do you really have bogs and swamps like this in Norway? It's pretty cool. I'm a bit of a swamp boy. Oh, the death door. Okay. Where did it even come from? That one is huge. All right, how many do I need? I have 15. Maybe 15? Yes! I did it! That was scary. Huge! What a stroke of luck. Things are finally looking my way. That's it. That would be a great time to save. Yeah, no, yeah. Some kind of ghastly pale bug. Okay. Ah, all right. I'm gonna use the critter crossbow. These guys know this one. Yuck, bro. Okay. Is that a witch? I hate stuff like this. I don't trust dead bodies. I don't even trust living bodies. I don't like any of this. But it's the key. Oh, it's the key to the door. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, ma'am. What are the odds of some sort of ghoul creature being on the other side of this when I leave, though? That's the question. My brother in Christ. Enough. Okay. Right. So now I need to get back. Okay, I'm doing all right. I have decent ammo. My health is back. And we just got to get past the knocking one more time, maybe? Maybe two. At least this little area is safe. Okay. I really do wish that the mosquitoes would all magically disappear. Okay. I don't think it's seen me yet. But let me think about this. What will happen if I open that door? I guess I have to find out. Dude, it's right there. I don't want to do it. No, I think I'm dead. It's so. I think it's camping me. I think, dude. Dude, look how strong the pull is. I can't. Okay. All right. I'll save and then just sprint. I get so close to it that I think I'm dead, but. I just have to go. All the bugs are gonna kill me, but I really can't stop. Come on. Come on now. I think I'm losing it. I'm losing him. I'm losing him a little bit. Oh my god. It sucks. It sucks. Man, that thing is like my nightmare creature. That is my hard counter. I can't fight it. It just pulls me into a place where I can't swim. What do you mean? No way. No. Oh, a trap door, thank goodness. Actually something. Okay. Dude, is that a pulley? Could it be? It's gotta be at the top, right? There's a pulley at the top of this. There's gotta be. Right? Right? It's just a shortcut to the start. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Ah, yes, that's right. The witch statue. It should be under a frog. That's right. I need to find the pulley for the rope rides. Okay, so this is clearly a pulley moment, and I've just unlocked a shortcut to get me back here easily, which means that somewhere between here and where this goes, do you see a statue anywhere? Under a frog, ugh. Somewhere between us is where I need to, what the thing I'm looking for, my goal. And now, knowing that the Noggin is out there, I would love to execute some of these bugs. Oh. Okay, that was pretty nice. Like that. Oh, let's go. There's so many of them. Okay. Snake? Huh? We'll give it a go. I don't think the Noggin will be nearby because it's on the... There it is. I saw him. I literally just saw him. He's coming to eat me. Well. It's a little bit less of a pull on this side, luckily. I think I'm further away. Oh, but it's... Okay. Oh. That kind of... Damn. Where? Okay, right, I'm back. All the way back here. Right, okay, this is fine. Actually, this is totally okay. I'm dead. Guys, I've died. I've just died. I've just... Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so... let's try that one. Okay. I know what I have to... I just have to not even look at it and just like... and the bugs will come. Honestly, this time I'm mad. They're gonna hit me from behind. I will make it. I'm fine. Oh, this is okay. Yes. Dude, what a clean run. Huge. Okay. I know I can unlock the door, but I really don't need to right now. I'm just gonna go around and get to the other side as soon as possible. Okay. If I can run faster than the Noggin, save for clean run. Let me get to a nice spot. You're right. That's called penance, little guy. Read a book. Okay, so the thing that got me was an unnaturally deep puddle. Alright, that one should... The Noggin is here, but what a frickin' throw. Okay. I just gotta be careful. I think that's the puddle right there, so I gotta go like this. Or is it? It's here. Yeah, that was it. I think I'm past it. Hate those bugs. Hate them. Can't stand them. And here... Can I make... I want to make a regular save. Okay. Alright, let me find somewhere better. I think I'm in Noggin range. Dude. There we go. Yeah, safe slot 3. Right, so this is a rope pulley. Fine. It must be this way. I'm so confident now. We're close to the rope pulley. Oh no. Okay, it's not that way. Nah. Confidence waning. Confidence waned fully. Okay. Progress. Oh, crud. Oh, man. Dude. What was with... Alright, let's use the axes. They don't even one-shot him. I love the hitboxes. They're just unreal. Ooh! Of course, I didn't... Uh-oh. One hit. Okay, that was close. Alright, okay. I mean, I think I have to go that way. Is that the last one? Huge. All right. Love it. No, the... Yes! Finally, the rope pulley. Oh my gosh. How unceremonious, but how so well deserved. Let's go. Amazing. Oh, finally. I feel so good. We can progress big time now. We can go. Ooh, we can use the rope pulley over the whole place, dude. Let's go. All right. Absolutely blitzing it home right now. Now we can do the knock pond shortcut. Guys. We've come a long way. I'm glad we finally made it. My speakers just crashed with you saying blitzing at home. Did I peek? I'm sorry, dude. That's crazy. What an odd coinky dink. I wonder if I can... computer off! Xbox, delete everything. Hey Siri. So bizarre, yeah. Oh, I've got the door, the key. No, I opened it, didn't? No, I didn't. All right. Shortcut acquired. And you know what? I'm gonna save at the top of this hill, or just save right here, because that'd be a good idea. This is it. This is it, everybody. Oh, the crow is there, but I need to get the ladder first. Let me just sort this out. Yeah. Yeah. A little help. There we go. You know there's a boss fight at the end of this. I'm probably gonna have to fight like Gilgamesh or something like, I don't know. He's from Norway. A sorcerer forged strange devices that could tear holes into other worlds. They are the dimensional violators. Here are pants and socks, sockless friend. Wait, what? Me? Comes into the story. Oh no, the guy. He found the castle where they were hidden and took them. He did lose them soon after, as is to be expected. Return all three to me. The witches in Salwood possess the first. Traveling flute player. Alright. Let's go. Dave, may I ask you a question about food? Sure, I know a lot about food. I eat food even. And I make food. And to some people, I could be food. Those people would be bears and mountain lions, but yeah, you can ask. Sure. Even maybe a giraffe could eat you. You never know. You don't know what or your dog. Sorry to say, your dog would eat you if push came to shove. But okay. Huh. This somehow inspires fear in me. I'm not sure I want to be here, but we'll see. How do you feel about beans on toast? I don't have any bad experiences of beans on toast, but I've maybe, like, decided to eat beans on toast, like, twice in my life. I think it's fine. I think it depends. It's heavy on the toast, does a lot of carrying, honestly. Hard to mess up baked beans, if I'm honest. Beans on toast is amazing. Gotta do it with the right buttering. That's the thing. I feel like the toast carries, and baked beans are always the same. You're just having, if you have good bread, like good toast, you're just eating that. But then again, I'm not a massive enjoyer. I'm getting assaulted by ads. Dude, I need to figure out what to do with ads on this channel. It is making me so mad. There's like 3 minutes of ads every hour. And maybe I just need to like schedule. Maybe I need to run them myself. Oh, no, you sub to escape the ads. I guess. I don't know. I really liked ad-free viewing when it was just normal ad-free viewing. I guess if you use Twitch a lot, you could always use Turbo. Like, technically, your streamer that you watch... Turbo feels very fair, actually. It divvies up the money, like, based on the streamer you're watching, too. So it's not completely terrible. I knew I heard you. I knew you were coming for me. Alright. When he stands still. Okay, he didn't stand still, he just fully left. I'm hearing a lot of sounds. You coming? Whoa. I just undrew the moment. Come on. One of you guys has to get fresh. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll just move on with my life until you... Oh, I can't believe it. Whatever. Of course. Now we want to joust. Okay, boys. Damn. I really thought that hit. So what's the dealio over here? I don't understand, but clearly I can't go that way. Oh, so I got lost in the sauce. New year, new beans on toast. Look, if you know what though? Here's the problem. Beans on toast, in my head, is a breakfast food. And I am a breakfast skipper. So, I rarely get the chance to, like, actually have beans on toast. It's just, it doesn't even get a chance to compete. And the big problem I have, is I'm a little bit of a sugary sweet guy, so I just have cereal. I have, like, dude, there's these, like, peanut butter Cocoa Pebbles. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, but Aldi is starting to pop off in my area. I'll say it. But then again, I think I had cereal, like, one of the months last year was when I was having cereal, and then I just didn't have any. Cause my routine isn't, like I get up for work, and then I go to the gym before work, and so I don't have time for, like, breakfast at home. I'll usually have, like, a coffee and a cigarette. That's hypothetical, I don't smoke. It's like, you know what I mean? Like the coffee and cigarette diet where it's just like, I drink coffee and like have a single cracker. And that's like my breakfast. We don't have time for beans on toast. Oh, okay, honestly, I should use the rotating one. Oh, crumbs. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Are they dead? They're not dead. Oh gosh. Okay, maybe the critter crossbow instead would be best. Oh no, it's on 4. Okay. That's a sick weapon though. It is. This game's fun. Dude, I was surprised. I didn't think this game would have like, I don't know, interesting weapons or like, you know, combat essentially. It doesn't, dude. It doesn't, because when spiders can just appear out of the ground and suck you off, that isn't fun and it isn't cool. Ooh. I'm not even afraid of spiders, but I am afraid of like things coming out of the ground to literally steal my penis. It's something I think about. I'm terrified of leeches, of ticks, blood-sucking parasites, though they are. What's... Dude! Where? Holy, that did a lot of damage. No, I'm dead. Get off of me. I can't. Oh. That's really bad. Actually, that's probably for the best. I know there's nothing over that way, so I'm just gonna go this way. Off. That's a bear. Yeah, that's a bear. I don't know why I didn't see that before. That is a bear. Oh, also, what's this? What the? Is this a diving helmet? Eh? Is this a diving helmet for a giant? And a trebuchet? What are we dealing with right here? Oh. Looks like a trebuchet catapult. Something tells me I should keep it loaded. Can I push this into the trebuchet? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knocking. Okay, there are 2 bears. Damn it. What? What was that move? It's Kuma from Tekken. Did you see that? You'll have to forgive me, chat. Okay. One sec. Wait. It was there? Here it is. Alright. I've done this a million times. I can clear this. Alright. Dude. I'm a Yoshimitsu main. Check this out. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, I don't deserve the music. I think I'm gonna find the bear crossbow first, guys. I think I'm just gonna find the bear crossbow. Dude, I feel like I killed a bear before and it was mega ultra easy, but it was a single bear in a cave and I basically gunned him down. I love the slingshot rules, but it's just not weapon of choice, I guess. Okay. Which means the next problem I have is actually gonna be getting over there to that hook thing over yonder, which I'm almost certain is gonna help me. But there's the infinite spider works I gotta get through, and the bees. Maybe I should use the rotating crossbow. I can't hit the dragonflies. They move so weird. They move so weird. They move so wily. I hate them. Look at this. Okay. It's just not possible. I'm gonna use the rotating crossbow. I can't. There's the right. Wait, there it is. Okay. It might be worse. I can't. I'm not having a good time. I can't. How? Whoa. This is very good. It just might not be efficient doing it this way either. Because it takes like 3 shots to kill one of those. And a dude... Oh, God, I just got it. Oh, man. It's... Dude! Oh. I need to heal. Okay. No, don't die. And I know there's bears somewhere behind me too. Huh. Right. That guy's dead. The thing is, the spiders actually sneak up on you. Like, they stand still. Okay. The rotating crossbow is out of rotation. It's no good. Like, you see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying? You alive? No! They got me! No, they got me! No! Okay. This game is evil. This game is actually evil. What was that? No. Please. I die. Okay. Guys, I'm safe scumming. I need this. Oh gosh, it was... Dude, if I look to the ground, the ones in... It's like they know where I'm looking. Ow! It really feels like they know. Okay, there's no bugs. If I just get the health and run back. Can I get this? Ah, there it is. Okay. Right. Now I just gotta... Dude. Hop, skip. Wait a minute. Did that even open? No, it... Wait. That didn't open. Wait. Am I crazy pills? It opened something, but it's not what I thought it was. Duh. Right. No arrows, no problem. Boing. Miss. It's fine, he'll come back. He always does. Alright. Finish the fight. Got him. Dude, why do you tease me so? Ooh, okay. Okay. There's two? If I could just get past. That would have been my life for Aya. I need to get this health. And there's more over there. Okay, no, I think I can stabilize. I think I can. That gate didn't open. It was a lie. It was a Joker's trick. Damn. Maybe it's more around that way? I'm very unsure now, but I think this might be a good place to save. Install one, yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's more stuff, which means... Damn it! I should... Dude, I dropped my guard. I dropped my guard for 1 second. I forgot the spiders... There's actually so many of them. There's actually millions of them. This is a nightmare hell situation. This sucks. Are they like weeping angels? Do they move when you don't look at them? I think I figured them out. Oh my gosh, I did. They can only move when you're not looking at them. Paranoia. Oh, that is all I feel. That feels insane. Dude, be gone. Well. Oh, God, my friend. Guys, I'm just not built for it. I'm just not built for it. I'm not. Because you hear them just slightly. Okay, look. We pulled the lever. What does it do? So we've already pulled it. Let's see. The bear crossbow and the goat lever needed to operate it are found in Knockpod. Maybe this was the goat lever. Locate the statue under a frog. Yeah. Is that? So if I assume this is the goat lever, then I just... Did it say bear? No, bear crossbow. No. Wait. Aha! Bear crossbow bolt. Okay. Oh wait, this... Found the goat lever. Need the matching bear crossbow. Oh, I need to assemble it. There's different parts. Okay. Well, that's the goat lever. Alright, okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm like tilting my head like a bird. I think I need to kill the bears. If surely it is indeed a bear crossbow, they would give it to a bear. And there are 2 bears over here, ripe for the pickings, no doubt. And armed with my rotating crossbow... It's, okay, it's pretty strong, actually. It's quite a strong bear. I'm gonna need some help for this one. Wait, that's the wrong one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Dude, what's the bear fighting theme? hold on. Let me. Ah, it's. There we go. Okay. I'm just missing. Dude, we got him dead to rights. Next weapon. Okay, next. Other weapon. Other. Dude. Any last words? Give me the crossbow. Now. Okay? Wrong bear. Alright, I need to think about this. I'm running out of ammo. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Go again. I got my summon sign down if you need help. I don't. Look. I just gotta outrun the bear. How? How? He's so fast. What? Oh, wait. Alright, new idea. What if I just run away? Okay. Huh. Did they make it so that you can't outrun the bear? Interesting. What if I don't attack and show that I'm not a threat to the bears? Crap. Okay, what if I do like a serpentine? Okay. What if I just like... God. Okay. Dude! Snake! I don't think I'm finding the bear crossbow out here. Oh, wait. Could it be? All right. It's 2. Oh, yeah. Dude. Bear slaying crossbow? Hey, where the bear's at? Remember me? I thought it would... Turn the music off. Why did they call it a bear crossbow if it can't even kill a bear in one hit, though? No, I'm serious, though. Rename it. It is no longer the bear crossbow. It is the 5th of a bear crossbow. Because if it takes 5 bolts to kill a bear, why are we calling it the bear crossbow? You died. Dude, thank you so much. Dude. You're on thin ice now. You distracted me. Okay. Well, guys, we know the game plan. Here's the plan. Absolutely schmoove it past the bears. Get the crossbow. I think there is actually a safe way to do this without aggroing the bears too. But I go around the bears. I get the bear crossbow part. I put it together. I kill the bears, and then, I'm actually not sure. What else is there to do in Knock Pond? Locate the switch, the witch staff. Oh yes, that's right. The first Vorpal part thing. Okay, here's what I do. I get the health. I move away so that the knocking doesn't get me. The poor hunter blaming his tools. No. Okay, I'm not blaming the tools. I'm blaming the guy that named the tools. It shouldn't be called a bear crossbow. It's just giving you the wrong... It's like it's like if a quarter pounder was actually an eighth, you know? That's just incorrect marketing. You lied to me. It's like the whole thing with the third pounder, where people thought it was, you know, that's different from what I'm doing. What is happening? Okay. Okay. Please don't die. Okay. Right. Here's my plan. Maybe if I get a good headshot. I didn't use... The bear is just a bastard, if I'm honest. Dude, the bear is just a freak. I cannot believe he's so strong. Okay, big jump. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Oh, what the heck? I forgot to save again. I forgot. Wait a minute. Do I even need to kill the bears? I'm getting all up in arms about a bear crossbow. Maybe it's just a crossbow for bears. Maybe it's not even meant to kill bears. Maybe it's meant to be used by a bear. No. Why are they so fast? Are bears this fast in real life? Norwegians, speak now. Oh god. Oh, no. I can't. Help! 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 He's gonna get... Ah! No, it's meant to kill bears. You just have a skill issue? You just have a politeness issue. Ever think of that? Coming out, talking like you know what's up. You don't, by the way. Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna use my ultimate technique. Never mind. I didn't have to pull it out. You need to zigzag. That is true. The serpentine maneuver. Okay, no, I'm getting a little too close to danger. A little too spicy there. I've seen a bear run and shit at the same time. The bear was faster than a car and more maneuverable. I don't like this. I don't want to go camping anymore. I really don't. If that's what's waiting for me out there, I'm good. I'll stay home. I don't want to do that. Are there bears in the Grand Canyon, you guys? I'm serious. I'm deadly serious. Are there bears at the Grand Canyon? Please. This is for my... I will die. If you lie or joke about this, a non-zero chance, okay? But you're giving me the vibe it's close to zero, which I'm kind of here for. Some black bears? I could take a black bear. It's just grizzlies I'm terrified of. Black bears, I've heard, are manageable. As long as you stick together and have bear mace, you should be fine. Okay, what if I don't have a stick together? What if I'm alone? No way. No way. Don't make that face. I have an idea. Zigzag. 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 No shot! Dude, these... I will kill the bears. I will kill the bears. I will kill the bears. They will die. Perish, bears. Your days are numbered, bear. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me load. Let me just load up like everything, right? And then just like volley. All right, miss, hit, hit. Oh, he's so... What are you doing, dude? Stop using like your wushu kung fu. I'll use tai chi. Oh. Ah. Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing like a major like component of the gameplay? Oh, okay. I stalled him. Dude, does he have a shot? It takes so long to reload. He's spinning around. No, no. There's no way. If you say skill, I'm going to put you in an airlock. I'm just gonna shove you into an airlock and never look back. I promise. You will be airlocked, okay? Yay? Yeah, yay this. How about that? You scumbag? I'm saving. Such a colossal victory. I get it. All I needed was rage. all I needed was like a blood feud. Okay, but now I am out of bare crossbow bolts. Oh no. No. Reset like your brother. Alright, yeah, that's right. Oh, you poor, foolish bear thing. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Did he run? Is he dodging? Is he afraid? Uh-oh. 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 We'll do it live! Okay, repeat. Put it on 3. Finish him. Finish him. You can't lose. I win. Now, show me where the witch statue is, you bear. Now that I've conquered this world, now that I've made my mark, show me where the statue is, or perish. This is your final warning. Game. Show me. Okay. Locate the witch statue in Knock Pond. It should be under a frog. Haven't seen a single frog. But at the same time, maybe there'll be more things to get. Because now I have the pulley, I can do a bunch of stuff elsewhere. Oh, zoinks. Did I save? Let's just save again to be sure. Under a frog. What does this mean? How do I get across to that thing? All of these questions and more. Oh, no! I curse you. I curse you. Dude, where are you going, lil bro? Where you going, lil bro? Come back. 3 shots, no dice. Do I see 4? Even if it takes everything I have, I will kill you. Even if it takes every last ounce of my strength. You, dragonfly over there, will die. Today. Enough. Come here. What are you doing? I hate this. I hate this. When you... Okay, what if I don't look at it? Then they'll attack me and then I look at... Okay. Oh. You mewling Quim. Show yourself. I'm done. It's ignoring me. What is this? I'm so done. I'm so done. Just gonna have to use Old Faithful, huh? Yep, still got it. Although, if you die, I'll be happy. That was almost it. Come on, man. Where is your body? Where? Come on! I hate this. He's doing this one's literally. Is this one even real? Oh, really? Is that so? Oh, what? Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, I get it. All right, yeah, man. Haha. I'm not gonna give up. I knew it. I knew that's what you wanted me to do. I knew, and then I scared him. And then I scared him by saying I wouldn't give up. And then he died. You see? No balls. All right. All right, well, oh, hey, a path. Maybe this is the way to go. It's like I couldn't see it until I had finished my mission. I am so, I'm just, oh. Man, I'm so chilled and cool. I saw some health here that I am in desperate need of. Oh, thank God. Ah! Yatta! Okay, a map. Oh, that's huge. We're only like halfway through the game. Oh my gosh. But wait, was that all that was there? Wait! A frog! Which means, find a set of, it should be under a frog. Wait. I just healed by accident, but there's got to be a hole here. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Yup. Oh my gosh. But surely this is some sort of encounter. I'm not in a good position to do this right now, but sometimes you do just lock in and win. You do not have both eyes? Oh, what the heck? Did you see that? Chat. What? Dude, why is it moving? What the heck? Oh, whew. It's just a wolf. Oh, thank God. A flask filled with the strength of 9 men is in your reach. Ropes and green silt will lead you, but find the bear crossbow and the goat leather if you have not done so first. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm saving. I'm calling it there. My nerves are clearly frayed, given by all the evil mosquitoes that have been attacking me constantly. But you know what? I killed the freaking bears. Oh. And I got the rope pulley, which means next time which might have to be tomorrow or Sunday because I don't think I'll be able to function come Monday. We will do more. Maybe enough to come even close to beating this game. It seems like there's a lot left, though. I think Tomato said it's like 16 hours, but 16 real-life hours of playing on your own is like maybe 30 hours. No, 25 when you're streaming it. It's a criminal thing. Hold on, I'm gonna exit the game. Full close. It's decently long. Yeah, I'm surprised. I've apparently played for 6 hours. So there's like, yeah, 2 big streams. Maybe 3, in all honesty. I only get like 2 hours in. So it could be a long time. It took me 12. Okay, that's not bad. I'm making I do feel like I'm halfway if the maps mean anything. Glad to see you streaming today. Thank you. It was glad to see all of you in chat today. It was nice. Some fun conversations, and thanks for hanging out. The game was great with you guys, except like 2 of you that really were just like, I would not put you in an airlock, okay? But I would definitely jump in an airlock to avoid you. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, and it was great to see all the Daves. I felt great. Thank you so much. I will leave now and see you next time. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your year. And yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you maybe in the Grand Canyon if a bear doesn't kill me. I'll be honest. I need to think about that deeply. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to end on that. That felt really... goodbye. I'm not going to end on haha. That'd be awful. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Goodbye now.